Stream.
And we are... Am I live on the dashboard now? I'm just waiting for my phone to ting. We are live! There it is.
So,
Thank you.
at the end of the last stream marked the end of Act 1. The Simplistic Baby Act.
Okay.
Simplistic.
I literally made it fucking as easy as I could. Just for people to understand the mechanics.
Okay.
So, if everybody's done with the town, correct? Nothing else?
I would say I'm good. So, because
Okay.
I am.
I'm fine.
I'm fine too.
So...
Wait,
Oh, that's-
wait, leave
yeah.
him there, leave him there. Put me in. Put me in the thing. Leave him there.
He's still alive.
No, his corpse has just been rotting on the
No,
bed this whole
no.
time.
Put me in the thingy.
I'm trying to find your character.
Jesus.
I storm into the bedroom, strip him of his armor, and then I cast Eldritch Blast. I'd like to roll a d20.
Okay.
17 doesn't hit.
Well, he's butt-ass naked right now, so that hit.
What is
He's
that?
dead.
It's a d10. Shut up. Where's my 10? It's this one. d10 plus 8. That's 12 damage. Do I annihilate his corpse?
Yes, along with blasting a hole in the ship.
That's all right.
Some of us are gonna have to fix that on our next absent adventure.
I could just pay someone to fix it.
Yeah, Lee, just throw away all your will. Come on.
So what do I loot from his corpse?
You got
God.
the armor.
Okay.
And seeing as I don't have an item list in front of me,
Give me a
or in
second.
any way of getting it, you just have armor.
What is it? What is this? Heavy armor?
Unexpected deterrent events.
It's half plate, something like that. Oh, it's chain.
It's chain.
It was chain mail.
Well, that's good enough for me. I'm just gonna put it in this chest on the side, and take this room for my own.
That's his chest.
Lee, I believe you're forgetting something.
What's that?
Certain words you must now say.
I genuinely.
You have just killed Captain Zack. What are you?
Oh, I am the captain now.
There you go.
I am good now.
Alright.
Where's
Well,
his phone number?
on your voyage out, you notice grave differences in the environment. All the islands seem to be in disarray.
Okay.
To the north, there's a large black shroud rolling out. Yes. Over to the east, there's a giant green beam of death getting to the shooting up into the sky. The southern isles, you see storm clouds and shadowy figures treading through the water.
Mermaids?
No, they're treading through the water, not swimming.
Turtles.
You think we might
Steven.
have a few more merfolk ambushing us?
Do you want to test the theory with some lightning?
Yeah, I'll just throw a bit of a, Should I? Cause what if they're friendly?
Why would you hurt people that we don't know that are down there?
Yeah, like what if they're friendly? Like, what if we just piss off the wrong crowd if we do?
I don't think
I
you
vote
guys
against it.
I don't think you guys understand what I said.
No, I understand. I understand
I-
exactly what
You
you
said a shadowy
You're
figure.
treading in the water.
Treading through the water.
Like, they're not treading water. Sorry, when I use the word treading, I'm talking about walking through the water, like
Oh.
feet touching ground under
Okay.
the bottom of ocean.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
so they're
See,
giant.
So
Yes.
you're saying
They-
treading, so I'm thinking like they're
Yeah.
squashing through the water on the
Her-
top.
Poor
Right.
choice of words on my part.
Okay.
No, their waist up is out of the ocean. Basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
attack
and-
it.
Anyway, we got the cannons.
Brick, how do you wish to speak to the dwarf? I punch thy dwarf.
I punch it.
I would,
Well, I'm doing
my
this.
suggestion is turn around.
Sure.
I try to see higher up by climbing.
The giants are nowhere near your position. But you can just
Okay.
straight up see that, Steven.
Okay.
It's just as you're leaving the port of Montreal, you're just seeing everything has gone to shit. Someone or something has started, like, basically the end of the world.
Oh.
Oh damn.
Massive
know-
cataclysm.
So it's obvious that these giants are hostile.
No, they
Okay.
haven't done anything to show that they're hostile. They're kind of just moving through the water.
Okay, and they're heading towards which direction?
You can see a few of them heading towards Solaris, but others are just kind of branching off, doing what they feel like.
Interesting.
So nothing about them being inherently hostile. So maybe we can continue on course.
By the way, the
Probably.
course is the Isle of Giants. That was decided last session.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So-
Fuck.
So it's already been said that we're gonna be dealing with a lot of the giants. So I guess we have no choice.
Well, I'm
They-
still describing stuff.
Yeah.
First off.
Okay.
Oh, Steve.
Who's found?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. The water, the entire ocean has dyed itself a dark, inky
Yeah.
black.
Ooh.
The area surrounding Solaris has
I'll
this
be back.
Okay.
has this strange purple hue, and the only thing that shows any kind of sanctuary, let's say, is this bright light shining over Lunarin.
Okay. I obviously feel like this is a metaphor for God.
No, it's actually not.
No, praise the sun.
Praise
not
the
that
sun.
either.
Oh.
Everything I said is to signify a purpose.
Okay. I know I lack, but come on.
Alright, so you guys are heading towards the Isle, correct?
Yes.
Uh,
Dogs
this
are
is-
sleepy.
What's about to come up here is more Steven Stick.
Steven Stick? Oh, okay. Well, while we wait for Steven Stick, did Captain Mongo have a hat?
No,
Damn it.
he never asked for a hat.
Um,
You can get a hat next time you make port.
I was gonna ask if I could attempt to make a hat.
You could do that too, but did you buy any materials before
I
leaving
picked
town?
up a fuck ton of materials. That's literally what I
Okay.
blew like 500 gold on.
Alright, 1 second, please. You are going to have to make a... Oh, wait, it's
Is that a
I-
survival or performance?
neither, actually. You need artisan's tools, which I don't think you bought.
Okay, so I can't do anything with it yet. God damn it.
Yeah, you. In order to craft, I actually found this out
I
a
did
while
do-
ago. You do need artisan's tools.
I bought a sewing kit.
I mean, that's basic. You're gonna need a pretty high roll to make anything of substance. And a sewing kit is artisan's tools.
Oh,
so-
okay. I didn't see. I'm thinking it's like specifically called artisans tools. That's why.
The artisan's tools is like alchemy sets,
Okay.
culinary set. There's a lot of things that go under the title of
Of artisans.
artisan's
Okay.
tools.
How many materials am I blowing? Let me ask you that.
It depends.
On the
It's
roll.
So when you craft, you have to spend half of the cost of the hat and materials.
Okay.
right, and you have to roll to make sure you succeed.
Okay.
A hat would only probably be like. What's the price of peasant's clothes?
Something silver, very low. You said. Because that's all
Hold
I
up.
was given. for.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let me look at the Adventures Handbook.
Can. Because the design I'm going for is like a Jack Sparrow hat, is that going to take a little more?
1 second.
Okay.
I'm actually trying to find the price of peasantry clothes.
No. I thought it was common clothes in that case.
Common clothes.
No, I'm
Here we
not
go.
trying to be simple.
Clothes. Clothes common 5 silver.
Okay.
So 1 silver worth of material.
No, 2.
2. Higher. Yeah.
Well, no, because the 5 silver is for a full set of clothing. He just wants to make a hat.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay. Well, Zach sent me his character list.
Oh.
So, because I am who I am, long shield, shield, dagger, chain armor,
Longsword.
Yeah, long sword's probably what he meant. Chain armor, part of an enemy flag, 750 gold, and tier sword. I obviously can't have tier sword.
Can I have some of that gold? Because I have so little.
I will give you 350 gold out of that.
350 gold?
Yeah, so that gives me an even 400, so I don't have to think about that.
Okay. So you need to spend that much, and then you need to make a roll with your sewing kit.
Okay, I will do that.
The material you're using, I'm assuming, is leather?
Leather. I got 40 leather right now.
Okay.
Let's go. Does a 16 make a hat?
But just the sewing kit? Fuck it, why not?
Yes!
You don't have any feathers or anything.
No.
You just have a
it's just
you
Jack
have a
Sparrow's
tri-point. You have a tri-pointed hat.
Yep.
No bandana or anything
Nope,
either.
not yet.
Just the hat.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. Tri-point hat. I'm just gonna write Jack Sparrow's hat.
There, you have a tri-point hat. Are you wearing over your fucking hood?
Fuck yeah!
You just have a hood, then a hat. It's like, just be redundant while you're at it, you know?
It's like those gangsters, like those ratchet people that wear the hat with the hood on it, except you're in a fantasy setting and your hood's gotta be like super wide.
I know, right? It's like, are you putting it over your hood? Fuck yeah! It's gonna sit there.
Would
You use the extra material to widen the hood.
Yes.
So Lee.
Yes.
Would you like to inform the group of what you found in town?
Because we're not. Is there only us on the ship because we don't have a captain, or I'm captain now, so it doesn't matter?
You are the captain now.
Okay. I tell Mark literally everything, which is I found a black market, blah blah blah. We had talked with the. I hadn't talked with the king, but I was told Steven had told me about it. We're going back to go help aid the heroes. I say heroes on their end.
Who fell asleep?
It's actually the dog.
Is it just lying on you or something?
It is lying in front of my feet.
I just hear snoring. I'm like, Steven fall asleep.
No. Charlie.
So, wait, the heroes.
That's the 4 guardians.
The Guardians.
Guardians?
Yeah. That's like fucking the woman at
Yes. That would be you only met the one, I believe, Mark.
Oh yeah.
Is you've been in and out a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. So, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember her name, but I tell him about everyone we've met.
Yeah, there was Joshua, Ak, Sasha, and Krista. Trying to keep it genderly equal.
I also inform him that Ak the dragon has given us some of his favorite stuff called devil's lettuce.
You got that dang kush.
I need to know, Mark, do you have any fire spells?
I have Firebolt and then Scorching Ray.
Do you have any wind spells?
I have Warding Wind. I know I wanted to add more, but
I have a question.
Fire tornadoes.
With devil's lettuce in it.
You're gonna hotbox the ocean.
No, if we have enemies and we can't think of anything, we're going to obviously just make them high.
I mean, it worked in the one-off.
Exactly.
So,
Plus, I got a pouch of it, so I'm like, I don't know how much, how big is a pouch? Like, I'm trying to think about this. Is this like a kilo, man, or what is this?
It's like an old coin purse size of weed, dude.
Oh god.
that's a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I know.
He threw it to me.
Well, Mark, you weren't here. The fucking witch doctor had like Ted 2 levels of like kush growing outside of his cave.
So, yeah, my wind spell only surrounds me.
Okay. We'll just get Mark really high. Mark, if you get high, do you start aiming better?
No.
Damn. I'm gonna have to look through my character sheet, see if I have any wind spells. I think most of the spells I get from the expanded spell list are necromancy.
Yeah. Damn it, Steven. Where are you?
Let me read through that again real quick. I have level 3 spell slots. I do have Conjuration though.
So Mark now knows about the deck of many things. Y'all want to do the deck, or do you want to wait till the end?
Do we each pull?
No, only one person needs to pull in a day.
No, I was saying, can we each pull?
You each can pull, but only one person needs to pull.
I think I'll allow you to do the honors.
I'm gonna wait till Steven comes back. Question, Nick.
Yeah.
Because of my 3rd level spell slot, I wanted to ask if summon lesser demons, what would I summon? Is it random for you, or?
I don't know. What is?
I think you actually have to go into the bestiary and pick one.
And pick one. Okay, so I'm gonna write that on the side note. So I have to go pick one.
No one bugged the shit out of Steven.
He's still working on a TV.
God damn it.
Summon lesser demons.
I mean, we can skip over his part, though.
Oh, wait.
What?
So when you summon a lesser demon,
yeah,
you roll a d6.
Okay.
And it affects what it is. So like, if you get a 1 or 2, you get 2 demons of challenge rating 1 or lower. Or if you get 3 or 4, you get 4 demons of 1/2 or lower. And for 5, 6, you get 8 demons of challenge rating 1/4 or lower.
Okay.
I think you picked the demon.
Is that Steven I hear?
It is.
Here's the thing.
Yes.
The demons are hostile to all creatures, including you.
Okay.
The DM chooses the demons.
Okay. Fucking, he sends up. If it wasn't what if it just said summon demons? And he brings out like fucking what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the demon. It's like a bigger like brute demon. I am gonna put that in my spell list though.
The Mancubus?
Yes, thank you.
There's no way in hell you're gonna be able to summon that. The highest rated thing you can get is 1.
Oh, it's 1. I need to rewrite that.
Bork.
I am putting that in there. Mark, does this have a range?
The range of the spell?
Yes.
Yeah, let me look.
Oh, yeah.
60 feet.
Oh, good.
60 feet within eyesight. You can't just spawn it on the other side of a wall.
Oh, no.
Just making sure. This is one of the most uneventful beginnings ever.
I know, right? Steve. Alright. That is now officially on my spell list.
So if you look for an app called Spellbook, that's what I've been using to refer to these really quickly.
Okay.
It has it categorized by level and class.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Is that including like Xanthos guide stuff or?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It includes all expansion guides, and it says which expansion guide they're in.
Okay, cool.
But some of them are a little off. Like it says the first introduction, so some of them have EE, whatever that is, and it doesn't include Xanthos guide, even though it's in there.
Okay. Steve, is that you? We've waited for you officially.
Thank you.
Good, we can go now.
Oh, good. Steven's here.
While we waited, I made Jack Sparrow's hat.
Fucking dog, shut up, please. I know you want to go downstairs, but you can't right now. So shut the fuck up and go sit in the corner.
Damn.
Well, as this is all going on, you feel the boat start to rock.
My stomach begins to churn.
And you all feel a bit higher in elevation.
What?
You're being picked up by the fucking turtle, Steven.
Yeah, turtles!
Turtles!
Does this
I
turtle
like
have any
turtles.
striking features about it?
No.
No.
It's just a big ass fucking turtle.
No battle spikes. Sadness.
Nope. Big ass fucking turtle. And then, well, I have so many fucking slides here. I'm gonna have to jump between a few things. So one
Well,
second.
if it's not a battle map, I don't think you have to change slides.
It's not a battle map, but it is a map.
It's something for us to look at. Okay.
Not this one. I have to scroll.
Ha!
Hey, can I ask for a book?
No.
Right?
No. Okay.
Oh, look, it's a cave.
This is a meeting place set up by the pirates that Stephen was sent to meet their representative.
Yeah!
I'm unhinged.
So,
Why are you unhinged?
You don't remember last week's or the other week's session?
Oh, right. They refused to give you any acceptance over the death of Goldberg.
But I have his claws.
So, am I the only one here with 20 charisma?
No.
Besides me...
You have
No,
20 charisma?
No,
I
I
have
don't
20
have...
charisma.
Never mind. I meant the opposite of that.
Alright, so Steven does none of the talking.
Actually, Stephen does all the
Talking.
I have
talking.
to talk.
He has to talk.
Why?
This is his
This
person.
This is Stephen's mark. Well, this is not his mark, but these people hired Stephen.
Do I technically know about this as well because I asked about it?
Yes.
Yes, you do. You were there.
Okay.
But you can't talk.
I can fucking
No,
talk. Fuck you.
You can all talk. Well, with that, once a single solitary pirate walks out to greet you.
We scroll down, Captain Burper.
Yes, that's the greatest thing to do in the world. Burp in his face.
I punch it. No joking.
No, he's like,
do
no,
that.
no.
All right. He gestures you all to come closer.
I say shall do, and I move that far.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Opens the door and walks you all into the room.
Pick a chair.
I want this
Pick a
chair.
chair. Bring around the rosy. Pack a couple of posies.
Ashes, ashes, they'll fall down.
Indeed.
Steven wants that chair.
Yep. So, he puts his arm on the table, chin in his fist, and starts talking to Stephen.
Okay.
So, what can I do for you?
Well, someone owes the king a great deal of money. And by money, we mean lives.
Ha!
I don't even know what the fuck I thought speaking in code here.
Don't ask me.
Here's a chuckle.
It amuses the Lord when I do that.
Are you sure?
He makes sure I do that, or else he'll kill my brother.
I am sorry.
Pirates. What you gonna do, right?
Steven does not sound genuine at all.
Anyways, there's someone at the pillar who, let's just say, stabbed a couple of us in the back before running out of one of the crews. And that's it. He's hiding out in the dwarf village. I believe you are all familiar with it.
Yep.
Okay, well, he is the one in the, he likes to wear red. That's all the information we really have for you on him. He used to be the ship's doctor.
Can I roll an intelligence check to try to see if I remember which one it was?
Sure.
Okay.
Alright, what's my intelligence? 0.
Mark, you're
It's
fucking stupid.
I'll roll for an intelligence.
we're all. How about this? We all roll for intelligence. How's that?
It's 0. I am average.
20.
Actually,
plus
yeah. Not wrong.
4.
I don't remember.
That is 18.
I got a 17.
Oh, you can roll your physical dice?
That's what we've been doing.
Well, that's Leah's asked to, and I told him like that's only with that one time, but then he turned it into like this whole time, and I just stopped caring.
It's because he knows
I
no longer. I'm never gonna fudge my rolls because Zach's not here.
I just got a fancy set of dice. Can I use
for
them?
it?
Fuck it, go for it.
All right.
There's few of us. So few of us now that it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
All right. So first of all, since this is Steven's dialogue, am I safe to go to the bathroom and unwrap my dice?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, go
be right back.
So, 18.
Yeah,
Well-
17.
You would know that's the old man who was teaching JL how to make some basic potions.
God.
Okay.
Wow, I feel sorry for JL. He went from
Well,
At least JL's not here.
what I do is I ask him if he needs him back in one piece or.
dog.
I mean, either way is preferable.
Okay.
So you don't care if he's dead?
Nope, not at all.
Okay. Then what would you like in return as a completion?
He takes his pointer finger and puts underneath his right eye. The old man had a prosthetic. Bright green eye.
Ooh.
I'll make sure not to vaporize it.
I don't know fucking get behind me, god damn it. Fucking cats, dude.
So bad when I can say that with a genuine, like, honest meaning behind it. I can try not to vaporize it.
Clipboard of floatiness, go away, dog. It's weird, I know.
So
he gestures, as you could tell, it's really just me here.
yeah.
So use this cave as you like. This is just a meeting place for the Black Hand.
Black hand, yeah.
So use it until your mark is done.
Very
Cool.
well. You guys wouldn't happen to have any fishing poles in here, would you?
You mean you don't have your own damn fishing pole?
I'm back.
I didn't feel like really walking back onto the boat.
He walks over to a cabinet, opens the cabinet, it's filled with liquor. And then there's a false wall behind the cabinet filled with fishing rods.
So that's where you keep all your fighting weapons. Dog, fuck up.
Go for it, though I don't imagine you guys staying here too long.
What's going on?
I had
old dude from the dwarf village that JL was with, training.
Yeah.
That's the mark. Steven needs to take his prosthetic eye, and that'll be proof of his death. Or they could drag him back here alive.
So the dude who trained JL in alchemy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bottom right corner of the map.
I specifically made an instance joke that I will try not to vaporize his right eye.
Okay.
Hey.
So can I?
So you all can choose to spend the night here, in which case you're gonna have to draw, or you can go and start traveling again.
I think we should start traveling because we'll be sleeping on the boat.
Before that happens,
We still have to draw, don't we?
Yep.
well, I would like to do an intimidation check on Steven.
No, fuck it. I agree. I'm gonna draw the first card. Fuck.
Oh, you're just gonna do it.
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay.
Fate.
I hold the deck in my hand and flip the lid open and say, just draw one.
Okay.
So I'm gonna need you to. I don't really have a good way of doing this, so just ask Siri to roll a D52.
Okay. Or it's Google.
You can just ask this roll 20
Wait,
to do it.
you can do that here?
Yeah, you type /roll 1d52.
Yeah, 1d52.
Okay, what do you do? What do you type?
/roll. So
Oh shit! I didn't know
Okay.
that. I didn't know that worked.
Well, can I
17.
take that as it?
That's how I've been rolling this whole time.
Okay.
The 16 or the 17?
I don't care.
No, that's up to you to choose.
That's up to you.
Pick
Okay,
your
flip a
poison,
coin.
mate.
Okay, Google, flip a coin. It's heads. I pick 16 since it's on top.
Okay.
I pull the deck back, flip it back, put it in my pocket.
Well, let's see here. I have a list right next to me.
We're fucking dying.
Oh. A mouse poofs onto your shoulder,
Oh fuck.
and that's it.
Yes.
So we both have the same card. Isn't that wonderful?
No, well, see, your mouse died.
That's true.
Steven just has a mouse on his shoulder.
Yes, mouse friends. Let's go.
So is this a mouse?
All right.
His partner?
Don't you want to try talking to it?
I
can't.
I can. I look at it and ask it, what is it doing?
Gee.
I
I can't do it straight. I'm sorry, I can't. And she just starts screaming out, cheese!
I go into my pocket and I give him a decently sized piece of cheese from one of my cheese wheels.
You see his jaw unhinged like a cobra. And just shove it all into his mouth.
Boom! You good now?
It poofs away.
Okay.
You fed the hungry mice.
I fed your fucking mouth.
Thank you.
How much of a
Alright.
cheese wheel do I have left? Of one.
It just ate it.
It just ate the whole cheese wheel?
Just
Okay.
ate the whole fucking
I'll
cheese.
accept
The whole
that.
cheese wheel
I'll
is
accept
gone.
that. So I got 5 left. I have to change the number.
This is Jerry. There you go.
Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry.
Jerry the mouse.
Yeah, that was the name. That was the name of the
Tom and
mouse,
Jerry.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom was
and
always
Jerry. Tom.
Tomcat and Jerry Mouse. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So,
Guess
So
we
I
head
got
back to
5.
the
you
boat.
all would like to move on to the boat?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, oh fuck, nope, no. For simplicity's sake, I'm just gonna move the boat icon down closer to the icons that I'm gonna be using.
Turns out I just put the boat on the screen.
Let's see here. There it is. There we go. So,
No move that.
Alright.
yeah, no, Zach got blasted off the ship.
I fucking
Just the whole
eviscerated
ship now.
him.
You broke the wall.
Yeah,
I'll just pay for it later.
So you all start making yourself to the Pillar of Giants,
Okay.
but you notice a horrible sight. The great iron doors that were once closed on the island are ripped off the hinges.
Oh my.
Oh shit.
There is smoke bellowing out of the opening, and you can see ships sailing off into the distance.
I wonder if my mark died.
Well, only one way to find out.
I would like to
Yep.
say I hope he didn't.
I hope he did.
I didn't particularly intend to kill him. I just kind of wanted to take that.
Oh, you
eye.
know what? Now, what I want to do is I want to bring him the guy and keep the eye.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
It's a green eye. Okay?
I don't do.
Green.
I don't know. I think
I don't do capture alive.
I-
I have 11 strength. There is no way I'm holding this bitch down.
I
Don't
think I might
worry,
have
I
to.
have 16.
I might have to eviscerate that eye.
Nah, dude.
If you're
If
just
you
gonna,
do, we're fucked.
I'm not.
So-
I'm still not happy with you.
Yeah.
Don't give a shit.
I think that's your whole goal is just to fuck over his mark at this point, Lee.
I can make it my goal.
Well, you all walk into the town, and it is completely empty.
shit.
Fuck.
And because I'm lazy, I'm just gonna describe that middle central store.
Yeah.
That's a fucking crater now.
I would like to run to the brother's house.
Is-
Okay.
Is it like a footprint crater or like something hidden?
No, just like
Cannons.
like a dome-ish crater in the ground,
Okay.
not a footprint.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep in mind as well, giants, despite being big, this was a bit of an over-exaggeration on my part. The tallest giant, being the storm giant, is only 26 feet tall.
Okay.
Okay.
So they're not like, fucking huge beyond belief, but
Wait.
they're big.
Yeah.
So then how the oh my god, then that's a shallow ass lake.
Well, this is an archipelago. This area, Stevens. Lots
Yeah.
of islands.
A lot of the
True.
water around it would be shallow.
True,
Yeah.
true. You not wrong.
All right, so I'll put your icons in here for
Okay.
if you want to go scrummaging around for scraps and whatnot.
I do.
She is not there. She's standing by her door.
Okay. Well, I take
Steven.
the.
I have a lot of icons in this fucking store.
So
right
she is there.
Yeah, she is here. She's the only one that stayed. It's kind of her job to stay.
Okay.
I approach her.
You approach
Okay.
her. Okay.
As do I.
I
So-
pound on the brother's door.
You get no answer, Lee. The door is not locked though.
That's
Okay.
not. Where's my icon? Oh.
You're down there,
Yes.
buddy.
You're down there.
Sorry, I wasn't scrolled all the way
You're
down.
good.
It's all good.
So
Alright.
I look at her and say, "What happened? We were just here not too long ago."
A lot can happen in 3 months.
3
God
months? How long
damn.
have I been out?
Well, I walk around.
don't know.
I walk around the corner. I forgot to tell you that.
And, it takes about a week to get from island to island.
So I.
Though I'm not gonna make you draw 5 times just because you traveled from island to island.
Okay.
Maybe 7.
So so as you can see, I don't know what caused it, but the giants, they migrated back down.
Well, damn. That doesn't seem.
So you didn't see anything blow a big hole in the center of town?
Well, I heard it. This happened 2 days ago. The fires are still raging, but as you can see by the change in atmosphere, I guess you notice that it's significantly brighter. The
Yeah.
thing that was clogging up the pillar has been removed.
I think the entire top side of the pillow's probably been removed at this point.
I'd imagine such. We just got done getting the ships here to evacuate everyone.
I don't think there's any imagining when you can see the sky.
Well, I don't know how big the hole is now, do I?
So
I would suggest throwing our man here, the lightest man, to see how high he can go.
So, do you have any idea where the town's been evacuated to?
The town's been sent to the capital, Lenarn.
I jump in and say, so a guy with a green prosthetic eye would be there too?
Don't.
Say two.
No, he was one of the casualties.
God damn, that sucks.
Wait, so is the body in this house?
Yeah, it's a little over there, a little
guys
over
are
there.
Oh.
Then I want to do a perception check then.
I want to sense motive.
I want.
Okay.
Okay.
On her or on Steven?
On her to see if she's telling the truth that
Okay.
he was blasted to bits and instead just hiding the location.
Okay.
Is it
Okay.
perception?
I believe so.
I would assume so.
Is that I would assume so, yeah. No, I think that'd be
It's-
insight, actually.
Is it?
Insight?
Means our cleric main
Oh yeah,
character.
that would make more
Insight.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be an insight roll.
I got a 15.
Well, she's not lying. But you also know she's kind of drunk, so.
I chime in. Are the brothers at the capital as well, or?
Yeah, their fancy little gadgets got them out of here safe and sound.
Oh, that's good to know.
Though I don't know if they'll be staying in the capital. They tend to move around when they're not at home.
I'm wandering back to the shop.
I wandered over to the guy's house.
Alright, I'll go with Steven.
Okay.
Oh, whoops.
I mean, you
I'm
went
gone.
right on.
Yeah.
I'll let them go
Well, the
first.
house itself is
Gone.
empty.
There's nothing in
Okay.
there.
Well,
Well,
seeing as
perception
the
check.
roof has been ripped off,
Yeah.
there's
Well-
nothing in there.
I don't think we can report anything without any signs of a corpse.
True.
Well, Steven, you never did your perception
Oh
check.
yeah,
mean,
duh.
yeah.
Okay, I don't need to type. Okay, so perception. That is what? It's -1. Okay, I double check. Sorry.
Okay.
Miserable. Ha! I don't find shit.
Oh God.
You see blood splatters everywhere, but you see enough of it to know a lot of it culminates in the center crater.
I'm looking for him as well to help Steven out, so I will roll. And I got a 12.
Oh, you can see his head over in the let's say lower left hand corner of the village.
That's all we need.
Oh,
yeah.
right here.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just around her house.
Yep, Steven, this is all we need.
Cool.
I walk into the brother's house.
Okay. You notice a lot of it's missing, but there's a note with some of the gear left there as well.
Okay. I would like to read the note, or do I have to roll perception check?
No, you can read the note.
Okay.
The note says to whoever finds this, check up top and come. If you live, find us and tell us what you found. We didn't feel like going up.
Check up. Oh.
It's and the gear there is climbing gear.
Okay. Can I perception check to see if there's anything else left, or?
Sure.
Okay. Perception is 06. Okay. 17 plus 6. 3, 20, 23.
23.
Yeah.
If there was something there, you would have seen it, but it's
Okay.
been picked clean.
All right. How many sets of climbing gear is there?
There was there's about 10 sets there.
Okay. Before I open up the door and walk out and be like, I yell to those two to ask them to come here.
Coming.
Now I have a question, Boost.
Yes.
Should I write down that I have the guy's head in my inventory?
Let me ask you this: Are you
Sure.
holding the head when you walk up to me?
No, it's like Kratos.
So it's on your waist. Okay.
It's on my hip. I use its hair
Okay.
to put on my
Okay.
hair. Or
Okay.
Oh God, Steven.
It's not
Okay.
talking though, but
Not yet.
something. Yeah, I'll find for you
Um,
somewhere.
Should I make a small campfire so you can cauterize the base of the neck?
I mean,
If you would be so
he's
kindly.
He's been dead for a while, so it's not like
so-
he's just dripping blood or anything.
I'd like
Fair
to
enough.
use prestidigitation to clean it up. Would you like me to roll for that?
You don't need the roll.
Prestidigitation has
Well,
no
I'm
roll,
only
but-
asking because it sounds like it's been a little dried, so I didn't know if you want me to try and roll to see if I actually get it done right or
Nah, you don't need it.
Okay.
You don't-
Clean. Done.
cleans the head.
It's
cool.
Clean. Done.
The whole head is clean. It's like his flesh is no longer just bloodied to shit. He looks like him without, I guess, his eyes in there.
It
So-
looks so clean that it looks like it's fake.
No, don't say that.
No, don't
say
say that.
No, I'm not gonna go that far.
Okay.
Good,
Well-
because that would fuck me over.
That's
I-
what say it.
No.
No.
There we go. Sorry, I was trying to move one of the icons, but yeah, shit happened.
I tell these two that the brothers had left a note saying that they wanted somebody, whomever finds the note, to take their climbing gear and just see what's up top.
I can do you one better.
What?
I can just get up there.
I mean, I was.
Wait, what do you mean you can just get up there?
My acrobatics is 7.
It's a very,
very
high
tall.
climb.
I
Climb.
think we're talking DC 20, 25.
Yeah.
Well, how about this? What does the climbing gear do?
The climbing gear makes your job significantly easier climbing.
So,
And by the way, climbing falls under athletics, not acrobatics.
Athletics?
Yes.
Oh my.
That's actually 3, but it's not that bad.
So
Well,
you
anyway.
said we can abuse our spells this week because of the lack of people, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Oh.
So remember how every time I cast a spell, I move 10 feet with
Yeah.
due to the gust of wind?
I didn't think about that.
Oh my god.
Yes.
So you're just gonna like spell burst your way up top?
Well, I was just gonna use a lot of cantrips actually, but
Well,
yeah.
cantrips are infinite to begin with.
Well, that's
Yeah,
the
that's
best
true.
part.
But
Well, wait, does it say that your thing works vertically? I thought it was just up, down, not up, down, like forward, back, left, right.
it just talked about in any direction.
Oh shit! So yeah, no, that would work. Oh my god.
Well.
Well, before that, Crystal walks up behind you guys. Like, are you done running around like a bunch of fucking loons?
Yo,
Not
we're
yet.
gonna climb up this
We're-
weird wall and find out what's at the top.
Excuse my friend, but the brothers want us to investigate the top of this tower, and if we have, and I assume we're going to be needing their assistance in the future, so we would at least like to honor their request.
What he said.
Well, that makes my job easier. At least I'll have help. But what brings you guys here, anyways?
We don't tell the truth, Steven.
I'm not. I was going to.
I mean, there's two truths technically to why you're here.
Yeah, we saw the giants roaming free, and we wanted to stop by at the brother's house.
I know the truth.
So that's Steven knows the real truth.
I remember now.
What's the
The
real
king asked us to come back and help out with what we can do here, but it turns out
Not much.
guys kind of don't need it.
Okay, so basically the king made you my bitch.
Basically, yeah.
I mean, at least you're not dealing with the other warlock.
That's basically what he said.
Bitch is a strong word.
She walks over to you. You're my bitch.
Can you pinch my ass?
Yeah.
Can you buy me dinner first?
She gives you a hard slap. Let's go.
Buy me dinner first?
Slap on the ass.
Buy
Ooh,
me dinner first?
perking me up for you.
There's dinner up there, maybe. I don't know. What kind of food do you find around here?
Rocks are pretty good.
Charcoal, bark maybe.
I mean, I can cook you something from the ship's supplies.
Oh, not enough time. Up we go.
Cool.
I go.
We're all going.
You're all going up.
I cannot lift all of you guys up.
No.
Who said?
Well,
They're gonna be climbing.
We're all climbing. You're fucking spell
You're the one flying up.
You're spell bursting.
I am gonna ray of frost at the ground to make it look like I got a blue jet stream.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Before he runs off.
You're giving yourself a frozen stripper pole as you're going up.
Before he does
Oh
it,
my God.
I draw fake money on his waist like panties.
Okay.
So it looks like he is a stripper climbing a pole.
Okay. So the rest of you guys start putting your climbing gear on, and she starts making her way over to the grooves in the wall.
Okay.
So, without any climbing gear, you just see her stick her fingers into the stone. Keep in mind, one of her hands a fucking living tree, so...
Well, you did say that her strength was off the charts, so.
Yeah. So,
just
you all start climbing up. I don't... Make a athletics roll. Make sure none of you guys fall.
Athletics?
Oh my.
Okay. +3.
Don't worry, since you have the gear, the DC for it gets lowered significantly.
Does a 16 say? Oh
I
god,
die.
Steven.
I fall to my death.
Well, Steven, well, not necessarily, Steven. As you start climbing up, you lose your grip and just slip off.
Yeah, I don't think with the 1 you even got far enough to
You
take
get
falling
far
damage.
enough,
Yeah. You try to start climbing, then the gear slips off your fingers, and you just fall on your back like a turtle.
So here's
Help.
Yes.
Help!
So I'd like to ask a question.
Yes.
Because I got a nat 20, can I treat it like I'm running up the wall?
No, you can treat it like you're Spider-Man, though.
I can do that. Before I do that, though, I help Steven up.
With your spidey sense?
With my
with the
spidey
spider-
sense, I look at you and I'm like, I don't hate you enough to leave you on the floor in this decrepit state. And I start climbing the wall.
She walks over to you, sighs, and just picks Steven up with one arm, putting you, like, basically tying your two hands and putting your arms around her neck. Again, you're my bitch.
I'm fucking
And
just
I don't
climbing
care,
up the
because
wall.
the king told me to do.
And then she just starts clawing into the wall, climbing up.
Well, we're not gonna kink shame Tree, but
I mean...
should we do something about her, inebriation?
I mean...
You can try, but...
Don't piss her
I
off!
think she enjoys it. I'm not gonna stop her.
Don't piss her off!
I'd like
She
to...
starts calling down, "Bitches, hurry up!"
I am at the top.
He's already up there. I'm like starting. I just start looking down. I'm like, all right. I start doing my thing.
Spider-Man is the man.
So, you all make your way to the top.
Okay.
There's
not gonna
no
put-
hole.
Yes, there is.
Okay. I see what he's saying.
What?
He's talking about the top. Like, it doesn't look like you can see the bottom.
Well, that's the point. It's so high up that looking down is just black.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, that makes sense, yeah.
So, you do notice that there is a shattered statue, big enough to roughly cover the hole.
Interesting.
I wonder what struck that thing down.
And while you're up top, Krista points over to smoke bellowing above the clouds.
Mage armor.
Okay.
Well, I guess he's good.
So, you got your mage armor. And, this is not one of my proudest maps here. But, this is gonna be really fucking ugly.
Is it the swastika?
No.
No.
No, the place where you met the pirate was initially the swastika. Then I covered that up
Corrected it, thank God.
wrongly. This
that's right.
is supposed to be a village on fire, but it looks like shit.
Really?
By village, I mean outpost.
I forgot I have my improved pack weapon.
Lava! Where's diamonds at?
That's
Wait,
fire.
so this is what we see. Wait, this is up in the clouds.
This is up in the clouds.
Oh, so it's Cloud City.
Giants have a technique to solidify cloud.
Guys, I think we just found Hal's moving castle.
I chuckled
Wrong
to
one, but good reference, I guess.
I chuckled to
Skyloft in
myself.
front of...
Sky high.
Castle in the sky. But
Oh,
nah,
dude.
it's not that.
I
Guys,
totally forgot about Sky High. I love that
It
movie.
is
Yeah.
so much reference to Legend of Zelda.
Is it?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
there's a wind temple in the sky, and Skyloft literally is in the sky.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta take a cannon from Lake Hylia all the way up to the.
Right?
Yep.
Oh, that's right.
Uh-huh.
Well, not a reference to that in the slightest. Anyways.
Can I
So-
perception
Try,
check?
damn it.
Like I said, this is basically everything here is set ablaze except for one house.
Interesting.
Like I said,
Should I
it's a really, really shitty map on my part.
Should I try to fly over there, guys? Since I can do that.
Sure, we can walk on your ice.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Can
trust it.
we?
All the clouds up top are solidified.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you see, my idea was to like fly over it with the ray of frost and put out all the fires.
Oh, okay.
Go
You
for
can
it.
do that.
I'm gonna do that.
Quick, let me edit the map.
No, I'm not editing the map.
Yeah, Steven, if you try to walk on my ice, you're just gonna fall.
Well, hey, Booth, what would that be though? Just out of curiosity.
For the walk on the
For
ice.
walking on his ice. I
That
don't
would-
want to, I'm just wondering what that
That
would
would-
be.
That would be a balance check, so that'd be acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
The instant death.
Instant death.
Yeah, but see, I mean, so far my rolls are shit, so I'm not gonna do it.
Well, the flames are out, and So it's a bit easier to breathe up here. You notice now since the flames are out because high altitudes kind of burning up what little oxygen's up here.
Yeah.
So you have a bunch of hollowed out stone huts. This was a guard outpost for the giants.
Huh. So, it's kind of funny that, they were on fire in a cloud, because clouds of water.
Well, it was on top of a cloud, but these are magic clouds. They're not really water anymore.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Giant.
That's your excuse for everything, though. Magic.
I mean, D&D.
That's how most things bullshit their way out of explanations, because magic.
Well,
Magic is the answer for everything. Don't you know?
So, Nick.
Yes.
I like to ask if she has complete control over her tree arm.
To some extent. Define complete control.
Enough to make tentacles out of her fingers that grab the walls. Because the way you described it, I thought she was making roots, and
First
she's
of all,
using that to climb the wall.
How far away is this guard outpost from the pillar?
Not too far. You guys would have made it by now.
Okay.
It's close enough to where you would have noticed the smoke and got there and
Wait, how are they getting there?
they're walking.
It's solid
On
clouds.
the cloud? Okay.
Solid clouds. Giants have a way of solidifying clouds.
I don't trust the clouds, so I'm just gonna fly.
I mean, I wouldn't trust them either, but so you're just in a permanent state of casting your cantrip.
Probably.
I need to know.
You can see him in the fucking air. Woo!
Does his is my prestidigitation still on him with his panties and money slipping out of it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I prestidigitation to clean myself up.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, what you all can tell is the smallest house in the middle. It's not even a house. That was a well.
Oh.
The fuck?
Wait, what?
Let me explain. The giant's version
This
of
one?
a well, yes, that one, is a deep basin, basically.
Okay.
How does that work?
It collects
well,
rainwater.
Okay.
So a cloud goes into it and then the water gets sucked into it? Okay.
No, they're
It's
in
magic.
a place where they can still get hit by storm clouds. So when it rains, it fills up.
Okay.
That is,
Makes sense.
these are my people.
Hey, all you people. Hey, all you people, won't you listen to me? So, the one house up here is if my thing will fucking work, that's caved in. There's no way into it. Where the other three, the one that's not on fire has the door, and the other two are kind of hollowed out husks. I'm only pointing that out in case you want to look through them or something.
Okay.
I'll look through these buildings. Perception?
That's perception.
I will do the
That
same
is-
thing.
+6.
Same.
I got a 23.
Perception.
23, 19.
18 plus
23,
6, that's a
19.
24.
Damn it.
Haha, I won up you, bitch.
This is gonna be the one-up game, ain't it?
It's going to be
No,
the
it's
rolling.
not.
It's what?
Stay
Steven
at
got.
11. I
Steven
win.
got an 11. Okay.
Steven did
I
the
got the
worst.
lowest number.
Well, there's a lot of tattered and burnt books, but to you, these things are like the size of doors.
Damn.
I need to.
Like, they're big. Like you can't even move them.
I pull out the book of slapping,
I was gonna say.
and
Them.
I just look at it and say, look, it's a mommy book and a daddy book.
The book opens up and slaps you.
Yeah, I should have seen that one
I
coming.
asked. I was like, why?
What
why
are
do you
the
even,
books written in?
Why do you even provoke it?
The books are all written in giant.
Can I read it?
You can try if you can open it.
I provoke
Oh,
it.
it's not open. God damn it.
I can't read it.
I can.
You can.
No.
Make a strength check.
No, no, no.
That's,
Is what's her face still here with us?
Yeah, she's still there.
Can I ask her to open it?
You can try.
I'm
He
gonna
has
try
no
it.
interest in books.
Okay, that would be charisma, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what? While we're
I'm
doing
gonna
this, I'd like to
Dude,
ask.
I'm gonna bitch slap. I got an 11. There's no way.
I'd like
No.
to investigate, see if there's any books of interest. Investigation.
I don't. If you can't read a giant, I don't know how you'd be able to
I
tell
can
if they
read it.
are. No, Steven can, yes,
I
but
can
Lee
read it.
can't.
No. Like what looks like the books, like a book that looks interesting, like freely.
So you're gonna judge a
book by its cover. Every time I read a
What?
book, you're asking the wrong person.
I know. I mean, go for it. And Steven, she's like, why do we care about their books?
Does a 17 hit for anything?
Because what if they have some reason to why they're out?
In a new book that's burnt to a crisp,
I
and the
might
second
be
we
able
touch
to
it,
read it,
it'll probably fall apart.
but you don't know that.
Oh my god.
She touches a book and it disintegrates.
God damn it, Booth! Fuck.
Well, that's the case. Did I find any books that look pretty? It's a 17.
There was a big ass red book.
But
It burnt.
does.
You can't lift it or do anything with it.
Can we do a combined strength check to open the cover?
You can if you can convince
I'm
the
doing
other
it.
guys. Okay.
I'll do it.
I
Okay.
asked him. Do you want? Can we try to open this?
Okay.
So everybody
Alright.
roll your strength.
That
13.
is this including proficiency?
No.
Okay. 19.
Unless you're proficient
12.
with strength.
19, 12, 13.
That's enough to open it.
Yes.
Well, Booze, when you said proficient with strength, I don't think that would count at all, because that proficiency is saving throws.
You're saving yourself against pulling your
Yes!
back? I don't know.
But
I think it's just straight strength.
we opened the book though. Okay.
Yes.
It
I-
wouldn't really matter in the end. These guys rolled more than high enough.
Okay.
Alright. Steven attempts to read the book, but you can only get minced words out of it. There's lots of burnt holes and
Okay.
half of pages are gone. There's no real intact pages. One
I-
cup, butter,
Oh my god.
flour,
Hold on, read this out loud, Steven.
One cup.
Oh god.
Flour. What did I
Butter.
say?
I
Butter.
think they were baking cookies.
Maybe.
blood.
Blood. What?
It's an acquired taste.
Is it goat blood?
I
Hey.
mean, she's technically not even wrong with that
I-
statement. There's
I
a lot of
flipped
people that
off
cook with
everything,
blood.
so I mean. I mean,
Baby goats.
baby goats. Interesting.
Oh, he's making a shepherd's pie or something.
And lastly, wyvern eggs.
Weird eggs.
It's breakfast.
It is.
It's,
What the
With
hell's a
eggs.
shepherd's pie?
what?
What's a shepherd's pie?
Oh, dude, look it
it's
up.
like
It's
meatloaf.
really good. No, it's way
Fine.
better than meatloaf.
Fucking good, dude.
Like the topping of it
Yeah.
is mashed potatoes. Like
Okay.
that's the crust.
Okay.
I think you would like it.
Alright.
Well,
So we found a recipe.
Part of a recipe.
parts of recipes.
True.
I take note of this later, just in case I have to please any giants.
Okay. With that, I would like to cast Witching Bolt on the book.
Okay, well, what'll that do?
It will zap the book, and I'm hoping set it on fire.
Wait, can't you prestidigitation to fix it?
No.
Damn it.
You'll fix the book, but everything they fix just can be blank because they don't know what's been
They
written
don't know
in
what's
it.
in there.
Man, only if fucking Brooke was here, damn it.
You can't even turn
You
back
can't even
time
turn
yet.
back time yet.
You can't look into the past
Only
of a
if
book
the book
either.
was living, damn it.
That's better. Do you want me to roll for that?
No. You light it on fire with green flames.
Ooh.
Ooh, pretty.
Witch's flame. Fire, you know, it's
Yeah.
witch's fire is usually like greenish.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Alright.
I walk away. No one else can have the information in this book.
Except
Yes,
us.
of that potential cookbook.
That potential very common cookbook.
Yes.
Totally.
No
you
one else
find
can have
out as it's burning away, Steven sees first edition, last of its kind.
Well,
Destroy the first edition of the last fucking book ever. God damn it!
I
walk
actually wrote recipe for giant food on my character sheet.
Good.
Nice.
Good.
I
We will
doubt
have
I'm
that-
gonna remember everything I told you, so I'm gonna have to come back to the stream later if you didn't write everything down.
I didn't write the recipe. I just wrote the fact that I have the recipe.
You're good.
Okay.
While he says, while he's screaming at me that's a first edition, he's like, it was a first edition.
You're right. It was. It didn't have to be past tense.
Well,
If it says first edition on it, there could be a second edition. No one writes a book that says first edition without the goal of writing a second edition, because then it's just the book.
Well, yeah, but then we gotta find the second edition and see if that has any more recipes.
So what room were we? Were we in this?
First
one?
of all,
Or were we
I
in
think
this
I'm
you
the
were in
only
that
one.
one, yes.
Okay.
I think
I
I'm the
wonder
only
over
one
this
here that
one.
would care about that.
You're not wrong, but I like to read things that I can understand.
What's your intelligence?
My intelligence is 15.
Okay.
Makes more sense.
I've already walked out of the room and I'm going towards this one. If I can take
Well, the door is heavy and you can't really open it.
Can I use the force from Eldritch Blast to open it?
You can try.
Can I use the force
Okay.
of lightning bolt to open it?
Wait,
Hang on.
can't Mark freeze it?
Why are we freezing the door? It's not in...
To break it,
Because
You know
we
what?
can shatter the ice easier.
yeah. Or melt it.
I don't think we
No,
have... I don't
melting
have
it
any
would
fire.
just
That's
defrost
true.
it.
That's true.
Well, let me roll first to see how that
Fine.
goes. Do you want me to roll a d20? Because
Sure.
I only ask because that would technically kick into ability of my charisma. That's why I'm asking for a DC.
Lee wants to try to blast the door in.
11 plus
Can you
8,
do it
19.
multiple times in succession?
Is that
11 and 8.
What'd you roll?
11 plus 8 because my thing 19.
19. The door budges a little.
Okay.
You hear groaning.
Lightning bolt.
The door is singed.
I asked Krista to come here to see if she can open the door because I hear moaning.
No, it's already singed open.
No, not
You
open.
said
It's just
singed.
Wait.
Oh.
Can't Lee just keep Eldred, whatever the fuck it's
I
called?
have to keep rolling, but yes.
Bruh, how does this cantrip overpower my level 3 spell?
because lightning doesn't really have.
I have
to
force.
Wait, no. If I do Thunder Wave, it actually pushes
That
everything
then
in a
has
10-foot
force,
radius.
but you didn't do
Right,
that.
but you didn't.
Yeah,
get
so
the
I'm gonna
force.
do that.
I'm gonna say stop because that's an AOE.
I'll do
Condense
careful
it.
spells, so
I'll keep fucking rolling Eldritch Blast. How's that feel?
Be a warlock from Destiny 1. You can do it. Krista walks through. Bitches, what you doing?
Can you open this door? Because I don't want him to blow me up with lightning.
She walks over and just pushes it open like it's no problem.
Thank you. I'm weak as shit.
Yeah.
We're your bitch.
Damn
Indeed.
right.
I walk inside to see what's in there.
Indeed. Looks like a bookcase.
A bookcase.
That is actually a table.
Yeah, that's
Damn
a
it, looks like a
giant
book.
table.
I thought we found the second edition already. God damn it.
You see, what happened here was I tried to make one table really big, but apparently if you make an icon in the map maker too big, it gets super fucking like grainy and hazy.
Oh.
That's stupid.
Yeah,
So what is it? Just bushes pushed together, or like?
that's a
Table.
bunch of smaller tables slapped together in one big table.
Oh my god,
Okay.
that's funny.
What do we see?
So we heard something like snoring inside, right?
Moaning.
Moaning.
Yeah, you can hear it from the room on the left.
Well,
That-
it's time to let it know we're here.
I would like
Let
to
it
roll for a
go.
perception check before this happens. Yeah. Does a perception a 15 hit?
15. Well,
Yes.
you can you can smell that there is there's like old breakfast on top of the table.
I would like to investigate that breakfast.
Can you tell if there is butter, flour, lamb's blood?
That's what I'm investigating for.
No,
Well,
blood and goat.
Blood and goat. Well, there was still everything else in there I mentioned. Do I have to roll? Do I have to roll profession chef?
You guys are gonna have to get on top of the table first.
I fly on the table.
Fuck you. Krista, throw me on the table, please.
Okay, bitch.
All right.
I rolled to climb up.
Let's see. Actually, needs to do a strength roll here.
Okay. And do I need to do a dexterity check?
Oh God. You're gonna need to do a dex check to make sure you don't die of a concussion here.
Oh God! Dexterity? Oh. Is this including proficiency?
No.
Okay. So I've only got +3, please. Oh, I'm good. 23. Oh my God.
Well,
Oh.
she rolled a nat fucking 20 when throwing you.
Technically, so did I.
Well,
23.
you don't die from the landing, but your head smacks the stone roof, giving you a mild concussion.
Oh, thank God. How much health do I lose?
Can I roll acrobatics to climb up Mark's heights?
I didn't use ice this time. I just.
God damn it!
Well, you never specified what you used to get up there.
Yeah. Well, I just flew.
Just flew. Hold on, where the
just-
fuck did my dice go?
Let's just say I was cleaning myself up with prestidigitation while I was going up.
Oh my God.
Mark, you can
Fuck it,
throw
why
him,
not?
You can throw him down the rope.
Yeah, I'll just put a rope from the top to the bottom.
Yay! Now I have to roll to climb with the rope. Yes, I can climb something. Damn it!
Give me a second. I need to one of my die just fell.
Oh shit!
So, were you accounting for any possibility of flight this episode?
No, I was not. But this is still hilarious.
It's all right. I mean,
I regret nothing.
Can I say I glided with style into the ceiling?
No.
Damn it.
You fucking get smacked in the head by that shit, man.
Don't worry, Lee. If you died, I would have revived you.
That is true.
Oh, there's the dice. If it was any closer, I would have fucking stepped on it. It was in such an obvious spot that it wasn't obvious.
Oh my God.
Well, on top of the table, you see a, how do I put this? There is a rotisserie stand on the table. Okay. And what was being grilled was a small wyvern.
Oh.
Um,
Can I scavenge anything?
I was
from
gonna
it?
say.
You can scavenge some day-old meat from it.
Before we
4. Okay.
do that, I would like to roll perception to see if I can spot what was above.
Same thing.
Okay.
Do I have a disadvantage because I have a mild concussion?
Yeah, you have.
Okay.
You have a disadvantage in just about everything right now.
Okay. Perception
Well,
check,
lucky me.
6.
Lee, I got a natural 20, so 26.
So what do I roll?
It doesn't matter.
19.
You're able to tell, Mark, that it's coming from the door to the left.
Is
Right
it
over
open?
there. It's shut.
Alright,
Oh,
I
fuck.
think we're safe to take.
I would like to harvest the wyvern horns.
There are no horns.
I like to harvest its
What is
eye.
on the wyvern at the
Alright,
moment?
Lee, it's
The meat.
rotisserie, so it's just
Oh,
meat.
it's just the meat. Okay.
I want
Yeah.
the meat.
I want the bones.
Spoiling. Okay. So you guys are gonna try to pick clean the wyvern.
I just
Yes.
want to pick the. I'll leave the meat. I don't want the meat. I,
I
just want the
wanna-
bones.
How are you gonna get the bones then, Lee?
I'm gonna rip the meat off. I'll just put it back on the floor. Or
So
put it back
I'm
on the
going
thing.
to cast prestidigitation to clean up the food
Okay.
and make it unspoiled.
Does that actually work? I thought prestidigitation just changed how things looked.
Well, that actually changes.
the proper food.
There are like stipulations for food and shit.
Oh, okay. Like, I'll let you do it this time because I didn't think of this earlier. But I would prefer not to, like, you know, change, like, rotten-ass food into perfectly good food, you know what I
Well,
mean?
it's not rotten ass. It's only a day old, and it's already cooked.
Fair enough.
That's true.
Would you like me to do a survival check to get the bones?
Sure.
Oh,
Bless you.
oh god.
So I cleaned up the meat, and I want to sample it just as the chef's curiosity.
Does a 15
Okay.
get me any bones?
1 second.
Here you go.
I'm like halfway through a sneeze right now.
Okay.
Fuck.
Bless you.
Fucking hate that feeling. Well, you get some of the bones, and when you taste it, Mark, you notice that it before being cooked, it was it was left to braisen in a deep red wine, and it's heavily salted. The meat tastes very similar to not beef, goat.
Okay.
They really like their goat up here.
All right, guys.
Tell.
Are they
If
Muslim?
we can get a wyvern, kill it, and we can open a restaurant for about a month.
Are you salting this thing?
Let's do it. Let's just take all the meat.
Where are you gonna keep all the meat?
I was gonna say we don't even have a bag of holding
It's
yet.
just gonna be completely tethered to my back.
And then you're gonna die.
You're gonna die.
Steven, please. Tree, please. We have a lot of fish in the ship. I mean,
can
a
take
lot of fish.
I don't have to take a lot.
Do you even
Yes.
have a backpack, Steven?
Yeah. I have
I
one because
keep
my
scraps in my armbands.
what?
Have some.
That's one of his flaws. He just hides scraps of food along his body.
Oh
So,
my God.
why don't you just have some octopus jerky and stop thinking about this wyvern?
Please.
Can I get like a just a little bit, just a
Well,
little sliver?
out of your habit, Steven. You don't even have to ask. You could just
You
like
just take it.
take
I-
like,
Yes.
scraps of it and put
Cut-
it in like.
I cut
pockets
a
and shit.
fine slice of wyvern in the shape of a slice of bacon, and I stick it in Tree's bag.
Well, as you're doing that though, you see Steven just still ripping parts of it off, sticking in like armbands, pockets, this little piece in his shoe now.
Ew! You're walking in your food.
He is.
Yes.
Is he over encumbered?
No, he's taking small chunks. Like these are like the
taking
size
like
of like.
breadcrumbs.
Well, actually, I was more like saying like these are like about the size of like a McDonald's chicken nugget.
Okay. How
That's
many
fine. That's
bones
that's
did I
fine
get?
too.
It's disgusting.
Hey,
Well,
that's
he-
how I
he-
live. God damn
yeah.
it.
His past was that he was a poor orphan on the streets. So every time he found food, he hoarded it wherever he could.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm looking at it right now. Apparently, with prestidigitation, we can even light fires.
What?
Small- You can light
Yes!
small fires.
Yes,
Alright.
like
can't-
campfires.
Yeah, like, small campfires and torches. You can't just decide I'm gonna light this entire city on fire.
Right. Yeah.
No, fucking
was-
Mark just set the
I was-
arson in me awake.
Well, I only say that because I was just watching a video the other day by if you give me a second.
Give me one
It's these
second.
guys-
The
background.
deck of many things.
Yes, those guys on YouTube. Yep.
I will be back. Just put me on autopilot for a moment.
Lee is
I-
on autopilot.
Question, Boos.
Yes.
What does eating food actually do?
Keeps you alive.
It heals you?
No, keeps us alive.
Oh, true. Okay.
You realize over long voyages, say in a desert,
Yeah.
if you don't prep water or food on your way
True.
out, you're
You're
fucked.
true. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
Hey, Mark, out of curiosity, can you cast fly on things other than yourself?
I believe that's a level 3 spell. Yes, it's a level 3 spell. It is range touch on a willing creature.
Does it work on an object?
It says creature.
Damn. I was hoping that you could just make the ship fly.
Well, I don't have fly. I'm using my tempestuous magic.
Well, no, I know you don't, but I'm talking about for like future stuff.
And yeah, the next spell I was gonna take was actually Thunderstep.
Okay. Take take whatever
Thundercats.
you want. yeah.
Howl.
roar. Well, you guys know the moaning's coming from the door, so unless you want to wait for Lee to get his ass back here.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Lee.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is going strangely faster than I was ready for.
That's good.
I literally set these things up in preparation for 5 to 7 of you guys showing up, and now I should probably just set up for 3 to 5 of you guys, with everybody gone.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I'm gonna be here next week because my next week's the 18th. Yeah, next week's the 18th. So my mom's neighbor is throwing a cookout.
Okay. Well, I should tell you this is now then as well. The week after next week, I'm gonna be away, so there won't be anything that week.
Okay.
Yep. So yeah, D&D will be canceled the week after next week.
Okay.
Yep. I'm heading to a Disney World.
Nice. Oh my god, I just rolled a natural 100 on my D100.
Oh, nice. Well, while we're waiting, I will be right back. I'm gonna get a drink.
Okay.
What?
Shit. So apparently on Roll20, you can pick up all the stuff for the Pathfinder playtest for free.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, someone got hurt.
He stubbed his toe, sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that. The neighbor was knocking on the door.
Did you stub your
Steven
toe?
walked away.
Did I see what now?
Did you stub your toe?
No, I didn't stub my toe.
What was the owl for?
I said I'm back.
We heard someone scream, "Ow!"
That wasn't me.
Oh, that was probably from Steven's mic on.
It sounds so much like you, though.
I know, right?
I didn't. I had my mic muted until I just sat down.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck Drew was I'm back.
Did you stub your
Everybody's
toe?
here.
Stub your toe.
What?
We heard an owl
Yeah.
in the background.
The silence.
I'm here. I guess you're healing things. I don't know.
Whatever.
Okay.
Anyways,
Okay.
do you wish to go through the door?
Is it open?
It's closed.
It's closed.
It's closed.
Okay.
I want to go.
I want to
Yeah.
knock on the door.
I'll let Steven take point.
Hey,
Her knock makes no noise.
So is the girl still
I
here, right?
Let
take.
Steven talk. Let Steven talk for a
Okay.
second.
What goddamn, what's her name?
Krista.
Krista.
Krista. She's still in here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, she's following you guys, because you her bitches.
I asked her, yo, can you help your bitch out and open this door, please?
Damn right, bitch.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Well, she pushes open the single door, and inside is a wounded giant.
Ooh.
We don't have a cleric this week, do we?
No.
No, you do not.
What?
I have a potion.
What?
But you guys don't do that.
I would like to see if I can. Oh shit! Never mind.
You don't.
I
You don't speak giantly.
Wait, so it
Steven
doesn't-
speaks giant.
Steven, do you want to try and talk to it?
Yeah, sure.
Shit.
Wait though.
Please roll.
Don't worry.
natural 20s.
I got this.
Please roll a nat 20.
Why does he have to roll to speak with it right now? He's just starting the dialogue.
You want to ask it?
Well, see, Steven is the one who wants to roll. I'm like, go ahead and roll. I don't know what you're rolling for, but you can go
what?
ahead and roll.
What am I rolling?
I don't know. What are you trying to do?
What?
Nothing.
I just okay. We'd ask.
You don't need to
just
roll.
I didn't really roll. What?
Well, what do you say to get the giant's attention?
You feeling okay?
Small one. It's grunting, moaning, and you can see its wounds are still open.
god.
I lean over to Mortiferous and I whisper in his ear. You think he's moaning or groaning, or is he actually saying something to him?
Picks up. The giant picks up its axe, takes a step, and starts swinging down while you're all unprepared. Do a dex save.
Shit.
Fuck. It's evil man.
Oh, not 20.
Ah, shit.
Dex save. That was
Liv,
proficiency.
You've gotten so many fucking high.
I will shun you videos. I'm just throwing the die.
I got a 12.
Well,
it's with no proficiency, right?
If you're proficient in dex saves, then you
Oh,
have proficiency.
Then I do.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
wait.
27.
Oh my
I'm not.
god.
Well, Steven makes it out of the way. Lee makes it out of the way. And
Mark.
this guy's slow and wounded, so yeah, Mark makes it out of the way.
God, I'm scared.
But now there's a giant great axe, actually, as it specifies here, in the floor.
Is there a hole in
Is
the
he
floor?
standing?
He's now standing up.
God, I
That-
don't know. Fuck.
It is a towering, one-armed frost giant.
One-armed? Oh.
Roll for initiative.
God damn it! I'm like right here. Do I want to use my potion on it or do I want to save it?
Don't. We were rolling initiative. That means it is
I
not
know.
friendly.
But I know. But like, if I healed it, maybe it would change.
They-
No.
Frost
Now-
giants are the equivalent of Vikings. By the way,
Okay.
see what is supposed to be a chair right there?
Yeah.
That is what happens when you start making shit too big.
Oh.
So
Okay. Initiative is Dex plus proficiency.
no, it's just Dex.
Just
Just
dex.
Dex.
It's just
Okay.
straight
D20
dex.
plus your dex.
Dang.
Moving everybody in. Uno
5.
momento.
D20 plus 5. I got 18.
D 16, 18.
I got a 4.
I'm sorry.
Just Steven and I have to roll.
Give me a second because I need to find something that can be used for this.
A giant
Barrel
Zack.
man. Oh my god. Kill Zach twice.
A giant Zack.
Just a big fucking weird face.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Yes.
Made my time easier.
We kill a
idea,
giant manga.
He rolled a 5 for his initiative, so.
Oh fuck.
God damn it.
I asked Roland, I was like, does he look like our Mongo a little bit too?
No, he doesn't look anything like Mongo.
Oh.
Should me and Lee re-roll since we both
Two
got
got
18?
No, your initiative bonus is pretty different.
Yeah, it's the bonus. It's whoever has the higher bonus.
Oh, what's
okay.
your dexterity?
I forgot about that. So that means I'm first, I guess.
Yeah.
Steven, Lee,
Fuck.
Giant, Mark. Seriously though, this was supposed to be around 10 o'clock. We were supposed to be having this fight. 10:30.
What's Krista doing? What's her shit?
Ah, I forgot to roll for Krista.
Yeah.
Honestly, I haven't used one of these in a fight yet, so
One shot the giant.
that is highly probable.
Please.
Because the giant is at half health right now.
Okay.
Well, judging on where she is, I think she has to take like a churn double move with the
Yeah.
giant.
No, she doesn't actually. Barbarians have increased movement than everyone else.
She's
Thank
like
you, that actually yes.
she's like 50 feet away though.
She has 50 movement.
Oh shit.
But no, she rolled a nat 1.
Oh god.
So did I.
She's like, you, my bitches go first.
It's like you all do the work for me.
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
Okay.
Well,
So Steven, you're up first.
Oh god.
When you're not one somehow beats a godlike's now
I
one.
know, right?
I'm just gonna
Well-
shoot an arrow at his knee. No pun intended.
Yeah, it is. It's technically a 5, but it rolled a nat 1.
Okay. Oh, I rolled a nat one too, and I got a 4.
So she goes before even you.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna shoot an arrow at it.
Okay, go for it.
That's a d20. That's supposed to be my dex, right?
Yes.
5. With proficiency? For hit?
For the hit, yeah, proficiency
Okay,
with the hit.
thank you.
Nick.
Okay. I rolled. Yeah, I rolled it. So 26. Do I hit it?
Fuck yeah, you hit it.
Okay, then it's a D6. What? D6 plus
Um,
plus 5. Because Dex, right?
Yeah, D6 plus Dex.
Okay. It's 11. Cool.
11. Let's see. I need to keep a calculator out to keep track of its health better.
So, hey Mark, maybe you can answer this for me.
Okay.
I picked, since I have the Eldritch skill improved pack weapon, my weapon is now +1. How does that affect the roll?
The +1 increases your damage roll.
Oh, is that +1 die or +1 to the damage?
No, that's +1 to the damage.
Thank you. So, that would technically be 1d10 plus 6. Yes.
Good girl. Yes, good girl.
Yeah, no, this might end a bit early this week. Shit.
I mean, that's
Cool.
that's not bad.
Second giant fight.
Full health, 6 arms.
Two giants. Just pull an Atheon shit.
Poor Atheon. He
It won't be another
respawns.
frost giant, at least, but it'll be another giant.
Whatever you want to do.
Well, anyways, next up is Yuli.
I'm so fucking far back.
Yeah, the room's huge.
Can I assume I can go like right here? I can't really see because I'm on like a suit.
With your full movement.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out what square you were in here. You're there.
Yeah.
1, 2. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet will get you right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
You can go there, and then you can still cast.
Yeah. I will cast Eldritch Blast.
Oh, move your character.
Oh. I thought you already did it because you were doing it, so it's like right here.
Yep.
Okay. I don't. Oh, maybe I do hit it. 15.
You meet it.
Good.
So yeah, you hit it. Do your blast.
1d10 plus 8. Oh my. Where's my d10? Is that the? This is the circle one.
Yep.
9 plus 8. Oh my. 17.
17 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 second.
I'm just gonna keep these 2 die out because I'm gonna throw out.
It's dead. I'm joking.
It's dead.
No, not at all. It's still in triple digits.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
That's half health too.
No, it wasn't at half health. I decided not to put it down to half.
Okay.
But it did start with less health.
We're fighting a raid boss with 3 people.
Hey.
That's why I brought it.
Krista.
I brought up the bitch with you guys so she could do some serious damage.
Because we're her bitches, right?
And you almost forgot about her too.
Yeah,
That
you
was
did.
terrible.
Yeah.
I only remembered her because I looked up at the screen and I'm like, oh hey, what about her?
Well, the giant reaches down to pick up some of the rubble from its cracked floor and chucks it at Yuli.
Do I have to do a dexterity saving throw or?
No, this is like a boulder size. This is gonna hit you.
Okay.
Because this is a ranged attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the actions. Rock. Ranged attack weapon. +9 to hit. 1 target. 4d10s plus 6 of bludgeoning damage.
I might die.
Yeah. It can do up to 46 damage, Lee.
Yeah, you know when I said earlier that the challenge rating of the creature,
I know.
it has to match our level at most because it could one shot.
I know. That's
Guys.
why. But I also told you I had this plan when we had a bigger group,
That's
and I
still-
didn't have anything else to replace with this.
As
yeah,
long
that
as
still doesn't,
Booze can let her do more than 100 damage, which probably won't happen, we have 2 revives.
I don't know that. Keep that in mind.
I'm telling you in game. Actually, it's not my turn. I can't do that. But still.
Metagaming.
That's metagaming.
Yeah.
Well, regardless, let's see if he actually fucking hits you with this.
Please. Is it my armor class that's saving me? Hopefully.
It's your armor class.
Okay.
What's your armor class like?
17.
Oh, good for you.
Oh,
He rolled a 13.
Oh.
His wounded ass arm whiffed you.
Damn.
You just hear like 7.
Christ.
Yeah, he whiffed you, Lee. Alright, Mark, you're up.
Wait, it's her turn.
Oh, that's right.
Crystal.
I wrote these in the wrong order. Uno momento, por favor. I have her character sheet pulled up here somewhere.
She fucking nat 20s, nat 20s, nat 20s. You're like, what's she do? She sticks her hand in the ground, makes a tentacle, it goes into his asshole, and comes out his mouth.
Oh my god.
And he is pinned.
Jesus. He's not dead? Really?
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, she has more than enough to make it. You see her charge up, and she takes a swing at him with her hammer.
Okay.
Let's see if she hits. And even if she doesn't hit, she's still gonna do damage.
Oh, yeah. Or Shattering Hammer.
Enchanted hammer.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let's see. What's her plus to hit here? I haven't looked at her shit in a while. Oh god, that's a plus 13. Okay. So, this is... 1 second. Hey, where's my D12 at? Which one of these was my... Oh, that's right. This is the weird fucking shaped one.
Exactly.
That's... Does 33 damage with the initial hit.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Shockwave.
And then I need to do the 33 minus 33. And then here's where shit gets interesting. Earthquake.
We need to do saves.
Potentially.
Okay.
Dum. Dum. Yeah, your dog's loud.
I know.
Now, I wish I had a faster fucking scroll bar.
Be glad you can't smell him.
Is he farting and
Yes.
everywhere?
That's not snore, that's fart.
No, it's snoring and farting.
I know,
but
I know.
It's worse.
So I need to see what damage Earthquake does because I forgot to write it down like a dumbass.
You guys are going to lose your shit when you see how much damage I'm gonna do.
A
Oh,
boost.
yeah.
A boost.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to scroll page by page in alphabetical order until I hit Earthquake. Because apparently simply typing find on page the word Earthquake doesn't count with the margins of the spell names in the PDF.
Do you know
my
what
God.
class and what
Nope. I do not.
what's her class? Barbarian?
She's
She's a barbarian,
but it's her
she-
weapon that's enchanted.
Barbarian doesn't have
Oh,
Earthquake.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
her
right.
hammer's enchanted, yep.
I'm gonna guess a wizard has earthquake.
Probably.
Probably a druid would have it the most likely.
Alright, and I'm gonna guess it's one of the higher level ones.
It's a very high level, yes. All of these
Earthquake,
guys have
8th
like a
level
6.
spell.
It's a what level spell?
8th level spell.
Yeah, I was about to say every guardian has 6th or 7th level or higher spell enchant on at least one of their weapons.
Okay, so it's a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-huh.
But It doesn't do damage. It just breaks our concentration.
But there's 2 parts to it, if I remember.
When you cast a spell at the end of each turn, you spend concentrating on it. Each creature on the ground in the area makes a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is knocked prone.
That's what we were looking for.
That's it?
This spell can have additional effects depending on the terrain in the area, as determined by the D&D. And fissures open throughout the spell's area at the start of your next turn. After you cast a spell, a total of 1d6 such fissures open in locations chosen by the DM. Each is 1d10 times 10 feet deep, 10 feet wide, extends from one edge of the spell's area to the opposite edge. A creature standing on the spot where the fissure opens must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or falls in.
Alright, that's why I gave this to her. That's right. And there's also another one that does damage to structures, so this building might collapse.
Yeah, this one has structures too. I got it.
Yep. Okay, well,
50 bludgeoning damage to any structures. And on the start of each turn.
We might die to our deaths.
She really didn't think that through, and by she I mean me.
I think well, you can stop it because it's a concentration spell and it doesn't happen until the start of your next turn.
Fair enough. Damn, that's actually a pretty shitty enchantment to have on the hammer.
In this
Especially
area,
in a floating city.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one of the cloud.
Yeah.
Oh my
Well,
god.
barbarians aren't known for their intelligence, so you know.
So
Well,
since none of us have anything with concentration right now, do we really have to roll the Constitution saving throw?
no.
Okay.
Wow. Well,
Only
the ground shakes a bit.
if you could just make the fractures where the giant is. Damn.
Well, actually, I can
Yeah,
choose to make
can.
a fissure. Yeah, I can choose to make the fissure right there.
He is the DM.
That's true.
She
Technically,
has God on her side.
She could technically just one
She is
shot that
placed
bitch.
by no, she nowhere near. That does very little damage.
Actually,
saying-
depending on how deep the fissure
Yeah,
is,
if
it could
it's
just
100
drop him.
feet.
Well, not even, Steven. The clouds are not as thick as you might think. If the fissure cuts through the cloud, that giant's just gonna fall from, like, ridiculous height and slam down.
on
Well,
the water.
only one thing to do. Swing my dick around and show we can beat this giant without having to make it fall through, destroy everything.
Alright, do your damage.
I-
Do your roll or whatever you're doing.
I'm gonna do. Well, you have to roll a 2 dexterity saving throws because I'm gonna cast lightning bolt. I'm gonna use twin spell meta magic to do 2 of them on the giant.
Shit, okay.
So 2 dexterity saving throws.
Let's see, what is
Damn.
the dexterity of said giant? -1.
Jesus.
Okay, so that's a 12. And that's a 2.
Okay, so I am going to do this in front of you on the chat.
Isn't it a storm giant though?
No, that's a frost giant.
Okay.
I got rid of the storm giant because the storm giant was, let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11. 5 more challenge ratings higher.
Oh.
It's a
Okay.
challenge rating 13, and this is a wounded frost giant as well, keep in mind.
67 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit!
God damn!
God.
Well,
16d6. What the fuck, my?
Every lightning bolt has 8d6 of damage, and I casted 2 of them.
Oh my God.
it is fucking charred, but it's still alive.
Jesus fucking Christ. God damn.
It's just coughing up a lot.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Put some flex tape on it.
Shut up.
Well, Steven, you're up.
I just shoot it with a fucking arrow again.
Okay.
I ain't getting near that shit.
Improved pack weapon. Oh, attack and damage rolls gain benefits of +1. Good to know.
Yeah, I don't hit that. Well, my turn's over.
Yeah, no, oh, God.
I hit her.
Eight.
Oh, fun.
Hey, so
Oh.
Oh no, you're in front of me.
Make a dex saving throw. Actually, no, you don't even get to do that.
Okay.
Shit, I'm sorry. Steven, roll your you gotta roll again.
I gotta roll what?
Roll your attack again.
Hey, while
Hit.
we're on, yeah,
Get your
you...
hit.
So while we're on the topic
Fuck.
of natural ones, I actually found this app you should download that actually has like little penalties and things for nat ones and nat 20s.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, and that might make it like more like fun instead of just like, oh yeah, I just hit an ally. It's like you take a -2 penalty for AC for 1d4 round.
Oh, okay. Shit. Yeah, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, you should look.
Is it for Apple or?
It's I have it on Android, but I think you can just find it on Apple as well. It's called Critical Role with two L's, not LE.
I know.
Okay, 1 second.
Do I do anything else?
You hit me.
Well, you gotta roll your damage.
Oh fuck!
Not one.
I hope I get in that one.
Is it one word?
Yeah.
I got a 7. Okay, that's not bad.
Oh, I'm done.
So Lee takes 7 damage, and no, I do
I'm so
not have
sorry,
critical
Lee.
roll on here.
Oh.
What does that do?
It gets different things for your nat 1s and nat 20s. Which would be pretty cool, but I have an Apple, so.
Let me look it up.
Alright.
Alright, so.
Critical
Steve
roll
does 7
Pathfinder
damage
plus
to Lee.
D&D.
Yeah.
I have it.
Do you have an Android?
I have a Google Pixel too, so yes, technically.
Lee, your damage phase is up.
Where is the arrow in my body?
It is in your hip.
I look at him really quickly before I decide anything and say, "You barely missed my dick."
The dick that make all the men
In
swoon.
swoon. Yes.
Maybe if you whipped it out, the giant wouldn't be so hostile.
I need to see something. So, okay, so that's, okay, I'm trying to see these squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I go here.
Okay.
And I would like to use Summon Lesser Demon targeting the giant.
Okay.
What was the roll in that again? I know I need a D6 and a D20.
It takes a turn for the summoning to happen.
Yeah.
You realize.
I know.
So it's probably going to be dead by the time you get the demon, and then you're just going to have to go fight the demon.
Meh. Padding.
Okay.
So do I need to roll that, or do I need to wait?
You need to roll in that, but I need to decide what demon you get to fight.
Okay. Well. Natural 1.
Oh, the roll for the demon, you rolled the D6, right?
No, I was talking about I thought I'd roll a D20.
Okay.
For my thing.
So how do I decide what demons get summoned in?
So you get to pick, but if he rolled a 1 he rolls a D6,
Uh-huh.
and if it's a 1 or 2, he gets 2 demons of CR1 or lower. If it's a 3 or 4, then he gets 4 1/2, and 5 or 6 is 8 1/4.
Damn.
Okay. So I'm glad I rolled a 1.
So so that means you get one or less.
Yeah.
Well, I
This
need to
is-
find the demons to begin with.
This is right next to the giant, by the way.
You said it was in the bestiary, the demons?
I have no idea.
It's probably something you pick out of the monster manual.
I'm in the monster manual right now.
Oh.
And I searched the word demon, and yeah.
Okay. Well, it's good we're getting the kinks out now, because I was going to end up using the spell again later anyway.
Fuck it, you get a stringe.
The fuck's a strange?
The stringe is this horrific looking bat-like creature.
Okay, so I get 2 of them.
One of them.
Oh, okay.
It's 1/8, by the way.
Okay.
Oh my god, they have it on Windows Phone and Android, but not iPhone.
On, Apple, yeah.
Wow.
And just so people know what Lee's summoning in, I am going to see, save this to my desktop.
Oh, you're getting a picture of it.
Yep.
I'm just gonna end up summoning only bats ever.
It's actually not a bad person. I get it. Fuck off. I keep trying to type. It's like, there's already a file here. There's already a file here. I fucking get it. Okay. 1 second. Where the hell did that, there's the picture. I gotta make sure I'm in the exit buddies. There we go. There you go. That's a snippet from the monster manual, what Lee just summoned in.
We don't even see. I don't see anything.
Oh. It's ugly.
Yes.
It looks like a mosquito.
Is it on the screen?
It's
on the
Lee,
Discord.
Discord, dude. Discord.
Oh!
I'm not gonna put it onto the thing here.
That's what I thought you were doing. I'm like,
No. It's I have my monster manual open on my laptop.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
okay.
Yeah.
That's a moth bat ant-eating flying monster.
It is a challenge rating 1/8.
That is saddening. That thing's gonna die.
Oh.
Would you rather I summon in a challenge rating 1 variant of the Tarrasque?
Yes!
No. It challenge rating 1 or lower in 2 of them.
Like, I'm honestly trying to find out where all the demons are, but there is no specific demon race.
I would be fine with that, because after we kill this thing, we have to kill them.
Yeah, okay, so there's 2 of those things.
Okay.
We have to kill those two?
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the toss all towards everything.
Oh shit.
I just put them there to help with the damage on that.
Yep.
Yeah, to focus aggro.
Well, I guess that's what I get for hitting you.
I didn't put it on you.
I know, but I'm just saying.
I just see a fucking arrow like on the alongside my dick, and I'm like,
At least now it has a good rest.
yeah. Yep.
I'm trying to find some icons to put in here.
Put birds down.
I still have to find the birds, though.
Oh.
Like, there's a lot of different, like, things I need to run through here. It's stupid. Like, it's very fucking stupid what I gotta work with here.
I was tempted to go on eBay and buy like D&D figures that were painted.
Yeah. I've been very tempted to get some unpainted ones.
There's some I wanted to buy the ones for Critical Role, just so I can have Scanlan.
I was in I was in Barnes and Noble today,
Yeah.
and I saw a campaign setting written by Matt Mercer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Where the hell are all the animals? I know I have them here.
Bruh, just bring in the mosquito things, like...
I can't. Not on the right thing. I'm using 2 different computers when I do this shit.
Oh.
Fuck it. Here, Winged Beast.
Good enough.
I said Winged Beast, damn you. There, 2 things labeled as Winged Beast.
Okay.
And, they see the easy target of the giant next turn if it's still alive.
Yes.
Next up is the giant, who takes a swat at Krista. Technically, Mark did the most damage, but Krista's the closest. Let's see here. What's the roll for that? Where the fuck is my frost giant at?
A lot of miniatures on thing.
So actually, if you, what I don't like about how D&D sells it is they sell them like booster packs.
I see that.
So I've been looking at the ones off the Pathfinder site
Yeah.
because you know they should be able to work both ways. Except unless you want things like a bugbear.
Okay.
Bugbear.
Well, I'm looking at like some of the ones that are pre-painted, and the guy's like selling a lot of 31 of them for $60.
All right. So he's gonna take a swing with his axe at Krista here. Fuck. What was her AC? No, 21 armor class. So yeah, no. She fucking jumps on top of the axe. Now it is her turn. So who's ready for fissures?
Wait, can't you just stop it?
Who's ready for fissures?
I guess.
Of 1d6 fissures. Just gotta roll a d6. I'm trying to get into the role play of a reckless barbarian here, so there's gonna be fissures. Or a singular fissure.
Damn.
Oh, thank God.
So it is one fissure that opens. Let's see. Right over top, right underneath the giant. Yes, over top the fucking giant. I'm a fucking idiot here. Oh, that is 90 feet deep. Yeah, no. So let's see if the giant somehow makes the dex save for this.
He falls out of the sky with Christo on his axe.
No, Christo just jump off. He does not make it. So the giant just plummets down to Earth through the giant hole in the clouds now.
Let me ask you.
Depending on where we are, someone might think the rapture is starting.
Here's a question.
Yes.
Because I had summoned the things right next to the giant, do they fall too?
Let's see. How
He did a winged beast.
I mean, no,
It's
that's
not on the ground.
okay.
It's flying though,
Okay.
regardless. Your creature's flying.
Okay.
Anyways, so no, they don't fall in, but you know, Mongo has been defeated.
Alright, so for my action, I want to ready my action and blast the demons, because we're gonna have to fight his winged beast now.
Yep.
So
The
it's it.
Yeah, the winged beast should come in at the beginning of. Technically, you guys get a free round right now because they're not here yet.
Yeah, so I'm gonna ready my another lightning bolt.
All right. Everybody can ready, and that gives attack of opportunity since you're preparing an ambush.
I'll do the same thing.
So can I go into stealth or whatever?
I mean, I don't know where you'd hide.
I don't
This
either.
giant fucking room, so I'm gonna have to say no.
Okay.
Well, you all get an attack of opportunity when both of them spawn in.
Well,
Okay.
what's the challenge rating on these?
1/8.
1/8.
Okay. Don't worry, just leave it to me, guys.
Are we rolling initiative, or are we just all attacking?
It's
Wait,
attack
wait.
of opportunity. You don't have to roll.
I'll let Mark go first.
Alright. Let both of them roll dexterity saving throw.
Your twin casting is?
Yeah,
Ah,
I'm gonna
oh, no,
try to
I
kill both.
There it is. I had to pull it back up again. Because I had to go back to the frost giant. These things actually have a lot of dex. So.
Well, if they make it, it's just half damage.
Well, the one doesn't make it with a 5,
Okay.
and the other is a 16.
Ooh, DC 16. Damn.
Well, actually, in your case, it fails.
Hmm?
In your case, it only matters if it meets when it comes to AC. When it's saving throws, it has to get higher, or else it's
I
a
think
fail.
it always wins when it's a tie.
Really?
I'll look that up later, but I'm just gonna go with what you say.
Okay.
So, on the first one, I'm gonna do it in front of you because I don't have that many D6s around me right now.
Yeah.
So this is. Oh wait, there it is.
1 second, I'm just closing up all of my excess tabs here. Here we go. 30.
30 on the first one, 35 on the second one.
They're both overkill. Okay, to give you guys an idea, both these things had 2 hit points.
Good. I love that we can abuse the magic this time.
Orcus, Prince of Undeath. I could buy an Orcus minifigure.
Nice.
Well, you now have this room of giant shit if you want to just dig through it.
I just look at Mortiferous and say, what the fuck were you thinking summoning demons?
Well, I didn't think she was going to make a large-ass hole in the floor.
I
Ha!
think...
She interjects, ha, asshole.
I think they would have been, I think they would have been dead, and he would have been dead in 2 or 3 rounds regardless.
I think extra fodder would be nice.
Yeah.
There is no. Why don't I don't even know why I went to that chest. There's no way I can open
Is there any way for you to be able to summon creatures in the future that won't be hostile to us?
Maybe? I have to learn more about it. This is only my first interjection into the conjuring skills, so...
Okay.
To be absolutely honest, I use this more of as test.
Alright, and one last question.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I could have sworn you had a Russian accent a few weeks ago.
I have not taken my lozenge.
Got it. Alright, I'm gonna roll perception and look around.
Same thing.
Okay.
Same.
I got a 25.
17. Wait, 17 perception?
Well, under normal circumstances, I'd say you'd find a lot of shit.
23.
But you guys are about like... You guys are more or less the size of like a small dog compared to this room.
Well,
I found nothing, so...
You saying that, can I get on Steven's shoulders and climb into the keyhole of that chest?
It's that small dog. That's still you're not gonna fit.
Okay.
If Steven roll a -1, does that mean he sees him inside himself?
It shouldn't be a -1. It should be a 0.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean,
He sees his own heart.
I'm legally blind.
Oh my God.
You really need that observations feed too.
I
do.
know. I know I do.
Well, can I ask Krista to see if she can, like, kind of rip open the chest without just utterly destroying it?
Rip it open. Punch.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's now a hole
What's
in
in
the
the
chest.
I walk in.
Yeah, same.
Do I roll for perception once more?
Okay.
I'll do the same thing. Hopefully not get that one.
Does
I got a nat 1. Ha!
Does an 18 find anything?
It's a dark ass chest.
Okay.
I might have something for that.
Sure.
Hey, Booze. What do I find?
It's a really dark chest.
You
If-
have eyes.
I pull out I have dark vision.
Oh yeah, so do I.
Oh shit. Okay,
Dark
never mind,
vision.
Lee. You see. Wait, you're an elf, Steven. I thought you have dark vision as an
Everyone
elf,
has dark vision here.
I do?
just thought about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I do? What?
Steven
I
has
like-
dark vision.
I'm
What?
so.
Yeah,
we're all.
we're
have it.
all
You're all. No one here's a human. The only human in the group beforehand was Zach.
Zach.
Wait, what's JL?
He's a dragonborn.
He's a
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
even know. This is the first time I've heard of this. I'm sorry.
I don't
I-
think Dragonborns have dark vision though.
They have it
He's
30
still
feet.
not a human, and it depends on the dragonborn.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I've literally just been looking at like minifigures on eBay. I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, you all have fucking dark vision.
I didn't know that.
Well, Lee, you notice various different large, I guess, armor bits, large weapons, assorted things that you would find in like a barbarian's little horde.
Okay.
That's what frost giants are equivalent of. They're Vikings in
Okay.
the giant world.
Does-
Used to pillage and rape for resources.
Does Steven find anything?
I find jack shit.
There's a lot of stuff in here.
No.
What did I
No.
find?
What did you roll?
What did you roll?
16.
16.
Technically a little less than me.
You
Then.
you roll. You see pretty much the same as Lee. You would have to do an investigation on the individual parts to find anything out.
I will roll investigation then.
On what?
On what? The weapons, the armor? Like, what you looking at?
The armor.
Okay.
I'm going to roll on the weapons.
I got an 8.
Investigation. Ooh, that's +7.
Well, for Mark, you notice that it's very heavy metal scrap armor. About it you got with your 8.
I think it's very heavy metal armor, guys.
Does a 17 tell me anything about his swords?
I mean, I found
Well,
nothing with my
one of
comb,
the
so-
swords in the back, as you're investigating through them, shrinks when you touch it.
I take it.
Oh, it's magic weapons.
There's magic shit in here.
I can't find shit, so...
I'd like to.
Well-
Well, good luck wielding it though, Lee, because it's a giant fucking bastard sword.
It's a charisma weapon now.
Yes, but you still need to be able to lift it up.
Yeah, there's still a strength requirement to wield it.
Okay. What's its strength requirement?
18. I'm kidding. I'm kidding on the 18 thing. I
Okay.
believe it's only like 14.
Oh, I'm fine then. I literally make it.
So,
I literally make it.
is it... Well, I can't do armor, so you might as well just have Steven investigate the magic armor here.
We
Yeah,
don't
Steven would know of it now that, you've all told him about it, so you can do an
Yay.
investigation on that shit.
And I do an investigation. Hey, this is actually intelligence. I'm actually not bad in that for once. Something I'm good at.
That one?
Nat 1.
I hope not.
Damn it!
It's a 20.
Oh. Well, Steven,
That's neat.
upon rummaging through it, you find a belt that shrinks.
Yay.
The belt of
You find the
giants.
belt of giants.
What does that do?
Increases your strength by 3.
Yeah, boy!
I would like to use a persuasion check to have Steven give me that belt.
So, what does the bastard sword do?
God damn it.
The bastard sword is a
Thank you.
sword of ice.
Oh, good. I have to write that down.
So it does ice damage. My bad. I meant to
Really?
describe that to you. Thank you
Yeah,
for reminding me,
you're
Mark.
gonna
'Cause I'm getting
crush my
tired.
dreams.
You're gonna
So,
crush the dreams of a strong ass Steven.
so there was armor, a weapon, and...
There were various different spoils of war, like
Yeah.
scrolls, gold. But this isn't gold like gold coins, so this is like chunks of gold too big to really fit in any pockets.
Alright,
Okay.
well, since I can't really study off scrolls, I would like to, is there any way I can pocket any of the gold?
I mean, you could try to like melt the pieces of it off.
Steven!
Alright. So, I pulled one
first off-
finger out, and a spit of fire starts shooting out like a
I won't get
blowtorch.
anything nice in this campaign.
Well, before
I haven't
this
rolled
continue-
yet.
No. Well, I want to say something about this because it's between 2 players. The rolls will take place in game. No
That's fine.
outdoes.
I wanted to ask you. I didn't know what my sword stuff was, like damages.
Let me see here.
You said it's got ice.
That's 1d6 of ice. It's just a basic chill.
I am just those 2 people in Spaceballs combing the desert with that small ass comb.
We ain't found shit.
God damn it.
All right, Steven, make your roll. The counter roll.
What do I roll?
Charisma.
Is it
Well, fuck!
26.
Yay! I'm not even gonna roll. You just fuck.
How do you have a +8, Lee?
That is because I have proficiency on my persuasion. 5
But-
plus
oh.
3 is 8.
Okay. He could still win if he gets a nat.
That's true.
Ah! Critical one. Yeah. See. Wait.
Yes.
What?
10.
No, he needs to re-roll. He didn't add his plus whatever.
Yes.
Yay!
Well, you talk to him, but he doesn't feel like giving up the belt regardless.
Yay!
You're not
The
nice.
God saves me.
I'm not just gonna let you bully Steven out of.
It's
his
not. No,
wealth.
it was a persuasion check.
Rolling
I didn't
doesn't perform
intimidate.
miracles.
Well, no. I didn't do an intimidation. I did persuasion.
Right, you persuasion, but even then, he could be.
Okay.
You could try to convince him, but it's still inevitably up to him whether or not he wants to give it up.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Okay.
That's how persuasion works. It's just like, hey, you want to give me that gold? It's like, seems like a very nice guy, but I'm gonna have to pass.
Can I offer you some money for that belt, Steven?
No.
Okay,
I
no,
give
fine.
Lee a potion.
What potion?
You give him one of those potions, really, Steven?
I'm gonna give him that potion.
Okay.
Okay.
One
He
of
just
them.
all he knows is that it's just a bottle of water to him right now.
I tell him, use this in the most dire of needs. Dire of needs. This is
Dire
great
of
wording.
needs.
That's how it got translated. Dire of needs. By the way, Lee,
Yes.
your great sword does 2d8.
Bastard sword.
Well, that's why. Well, I'm improving off the great sword because a bastard sword is bigger than a great sword. A great sword would do 2d6. Lee's bastard sword does 2d8.
Okay.
2d8 plus ice of 1d6. Okay.
So, do I put that belt in my equipment?
Yes.
You can just
can
choose to
equip it.
wear it.
Yeah, you can just shoot straight up and wear
So
it.
I put that in my equipment, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, where you're gonna keep track of it? Yes. Equipment.
Okay.
What do I mark down the thing Steven gave me as? Because he didn't tell me what it was. He just said use this in the.
It is a fairy water. That's what it's called.
I just look at him, and I say,
Oh shit. So there are no strength requirements for weapons anymore, by the way, Lee.
"Oh,
All heavy means is that if you were technically a small creature, which thank God you're not, and we didn't go that route, you would have disadvantage with the weapon.
I mean, what is considered small? Because I would say technically I'm not small anymore.
Well, the creatures have size classes, and I
Okay.
think all humanoids are medium-sized classes.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, because halflings are considered small.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna need help here, Booze.
What do you need, Steven?
So, I add 3 to my strength, right?
Yeah.
So it's 19.
Okay.
What would my little number be then?
That would be.
It's a
let's see.
4.
+4.
Yeah, +4.
Yeah. Okay, I'll change that later. So that's
So Steven suddenly feels much more muscular.
Which,
yay.
In
I
a
almost
way,
had
doesn't
19
really-
strength. And I almost had 20 strength. Yeah.
in a way, doesn't make sense for him. That's weird. You should have get. I mean, I understand why. It would have been better if you got like a dexterity belt, like a belt or shoes that made you faster.
Literally.
Yeah.
Well, don't forget this was all planned
I know.
out for.
Yeah, this was pre-planned stuff,
Pre-planned
and this
stuff, I
wasn't
know.
just for Brooke. But at this point in the main stuff, I have pre-planned out loot that you guys can miss now.
Okay.
Beforehand, it was just stuff to give you like a bit of help in your learning curve. Now this shit may or may not have anything to do with your classes.
Boost.
Yes, Steven?
I will find all of it.
Well, you need to have actual perception for that.
And you know what? When I hit whatever the next level for feats, I will get that fucking perception.
Hey,
Level 8.
Well, here's a question, Nick.
Yes, Lee?
Can I try to break some of that gold?
I'm
mean,
currently doing that right now.
yeah, Mark's just laser fingering off chunks of it, but
I
sure,
will
go.
give you a chunk.
We're level 4, right?
I was gonna ask if I could Eldritch Blast.
No, you guys
Five.
are level 5.
Level 5.
Fuck!
Did you not do your last level up?
Oh my god. Well, I was gonna ask if I could just Eldritch Blast it to see if I break it.
No, 'cause you're gonna destroy some
that's-
of the
Oh
gold.
my fuck.
Okay.
So I need to roll health. Fuck.
Good job,
Okay.
Steven.
I'll do,
Good
I'll
job.
do that later. I just gotta roll health.
Do you know what you get at level 5, by the way?
I can look at that real quick.
He just gets an extra attack.
Okay.
What do you mean by extra attack?
As in
You can choose to attack again.
After I attack on my turn?
Yeah,
as
everyone
magic-
at level 5 gets, except for a lot of the magic casters, like, you know, sorcerers and stuff, get a bonus attack.
it's,
If you were a fighter, you could get up to
I can
plus
attack
4
3
bonus attack.
times if I don't move?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So hey, actually, I found something interesting out when I was reading through the books. So
Okay.
I believe this is the case. I will double check it later, but I think if you're attacking, like, you know how if you use 2 weapons, one in the right hand, one in your left hand.
Yeah.
Whichever hand is in the offhand does not get the additional 2 hit modifier, just straight up. your dice roll.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I'd want to double check with that just to be sure.
I'll
but-
look and I'll tell you the page while we're moving on.
Alright, do this. Let me make sure.
Okay, what the hell happened to the rest of my shit here? Cause I'm in the stores and I knew and I know there's a list that to buy like gold pieces and whatnot in here. Cause I'm trying to figure out the conversion rate for gold for the chunk of gold to gold coins and whatnot.
So, I feel bad that you have a iOS because I'm actually in the process of trying to create a bunch of apps to help as D&D tools, and you would have been a good test dummy.
I mean, you could try to make
Test
them work
subject. Odd.
You could. I think you can use test flight mark to let Nick use them.
Oh no, I did
can't.
level up. Okay,
It's,
I leveled up.
It's a different language for
Oh,
iOS.
is it?
Yeah, and I don't have any devices to even.
All right.
Start on.
1 pound of gold gets you 50 gold pieces.
Okay.
I knew it was here somewhere, but yeah, it's just standard conversion rates for like textile goods like wheat and
Okay.
one chicken is only worth 2 copper pieces.
Whew.
Apparently. Salt is worth more than copper. Not more than copper. Salt is worth more than a chicken, Lee, in this world,
Yes.
apparently.
Yes. It was like that before during like
Okay.
Great Britain and everything.
So
Okay.
here it is. It's page 195. 2-weapon fighting. When you take the attack action and attack with a light melee weapon that you're holding in one hand, you can use a bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon that you're holding in the other hand. You don't add your ability modifier to the damage of the bonus attack unless that modifier is negative. So I was wrong. It's not to hit, it's to damage.
Okay. So it lowers your damage slightly, but technically, regardless, you're getting a damage increase instead of just hitting with the one weapon.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, Steven gets to hit 3 times now.
Yeah.
If you were a fighter, Steven,
I
you
did
could hit up
I did level up.
Okay.
Okay.
And-
I forgot that I didn't actually print out my new sheet.
And yeah, so he just doesn't get a bonus to the offhands damage.
All right then. Well, luckily he didn't even use his melee this fight, so.
Wait, so what? Okay. Oh, we'll get
What
to
was
that.
the other thing I had to look up? Saving throws. That's right.
That's right.
But damn, I can attack 3 times if I don't move. Holy fuck.
Holy shit.
Like I was trying to say though, a fighter Steven can attack at the 5 times without moving.
But like, that's a fighter though.
That's
Yeah.
what he said.
And guess who? And guess what class the dude with 5 swords is?
A fighter.
Yep. I don't think you were there for that, Mark.
What?
There's a guy with a sword that lets him control other swords.
Oh, that's funny.
That's
And each of the other...
DXD. Wait, what?
No, not at all, Steven. And all the other swords are enchanted with various high-level magics.
Fucking holy swords, dude.
so. My goal, if it ever comes to pass, is to take that sword.
And then throw it at me.
No.
And I already told you, Lee, as well. Like if you try to control more swords than you're mentally capable
Oh, no,
to,
no,
you
no.
will stroke out.
I never said how many swords I was going to use. I just want that sword.
So
I know,
print
but
off
it's just a
my
word of warning. If
sheet.
you use more than you're able to, you'll stroke out. That's the only thing that stops you from stops him as well from walking out onto a battlefield and basically Gilgameshing that shit, picking up all the swords off the fucking ground and launching them at people.
Jesus Christ.
Has 5 health left. Just uses everything he has to do that, and then instantly collapses and dies. Last
Wait,
ditch effect.
so does that mean? Does that mean he can control his enemy's swords that they're using?
No.
Damn it.
It can't do I don't want to say bound weapons because they're not technically bound, but they're owned weapons. The second someone dies or hasn't laid claim to a weapon is when he can use it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm on the saving throws thing, and it just talks about, that you use a stat to roll for DC, nothing about ties. So the rules about doing DCs, you just have to meet the DC. So the 16
Okay.
was a pass.
All right. Well, it wouldn't have mattered anyway, seeing
Yeah.
as the damn thing had 2 health.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. What the swords do is like you have like a cone of coldness, a fireball, a lightning, and the last
very
one was
frightening.
a Galileo. Galileo.
So with
Galileo Figaro.
So with this small group, it's nice that we can take a break and still have time.
Yeah, right.
I mean, the group's not going to increase by that much. 2 more people will still have a very controlled group. It's the 7 people that it's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright.
Well, so with that, you guys, is there anything else you want to do in the room here?
How much gold did I get for both Lee and I?
How much do you? I want to say with all your gear, you probably only got like 3 to 4 pounds.
Jesus.
Don't forget, I don't have weapons or armor, Steven.
Well, I know
Right,
that. I'm
but
just saying. But Jesus.
No,
Well-
I'm telling Steven because he didn't.
Yeah, but at the same time though,
Yeah.
well, actually, here's a better question. What's your strength score?
It's 11.
11. So yeah, I'd say like 2 to 3 pounds.
Yeah,
So
Okay.
take 3 pounds.
Okay.
It's like that 11's just barely above average.
Yep.
Damn, that's at
And-
least 100 gold. Jeez.
That's 150.
100.
3
Oh
pounds.
shit.
Should I just add 150 to my gold, assuming we're gonna sell that?
If your only plan is to sell it, go for it, I guess.
All right. And I did give Lee a chunk. How much did I get for him?
Lee,
What? Sorry.
what's your strength modifier?
14.
14.
I'll get paid later. So.
3 to 4.
Okay.
How much would I have gotten if I asked for some?
Well, now that you have a strength of 19, taking into account that you are currently carrying a severed head, you're carrying a bow, arrows,
true.
and a bunch of other loot, I'd probably say maybe 5 pounds.
Wow, that's more than I thought it would
I'll hand him a 5-pound chunk of gold.
Shit. Okay.
carry. Okay. Thank you.
So there you go. One.
4.
Let's see. That's
3,
That's
4,
250
5.
gold for you, Steven.
Yep, 250 gold.
Thank you.
Hey, there is 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Damn, I actually wasn't going for that, but
Okay.
damn. 1 pound of platinum gets you 500 gold pieces.
Jesus.
Well,
I'm just gonna say something though.
Yes.
Brooke would have died.
Actually, because it's too late now, if Brooke was here, he might have actually prevented the whole fight.
Oh
Why?
shit.
giant.
The dude, Brooke gives off the aura of one of the main deities of giants. Other giants would be able to feel this. And they probably wouldn't want to fuck with Brooke. Not out of fear of Brooke, but out of fear of
The giant god.
the giant god, yeah. I can't even remember this god's name.
Cause he's so giant.
It's so weird. I would like to run under the bed.
What the fuck?
I mean, go for it?
Well, I was gonna do a perception check to see if you dropped anything under here.
Okay, go for it.
I'm assuming this is a chair.
15.
No,
plus
that's a fireplace.
Oh, fireplace.
21.
Hmm.
21.
You find a lot of sweaty socks.
Very used late night socks.
You could probably use one of them as like a sleeping bag.
Hey, Steven!
No, you can press the digitation to clean it.
You know what? Can I take these socks as fabric?
I mean, go for it.
Well, I do press the digitation on them to clean them.
Right, but you probably only have enough room for one.
Okay.
He can store his gold in there.
You know what?
I mean, you're not
Question.
wrong.
Yeah.
An elastic gold pouch.
I need to know where the giant fell. Is that over ground or water?
The water is
Damn it.
he drowned.
Wait.
Well, actually, he might
You
not have
shouldn't-
drowned.
He might have taken 20 d6 of damage.
Well, no,
Yeah.
he's dead regardless. But
He would have hit ground because if he's as tall as the other giants, then,
After I did the 67 points of damage, how much health did he have left?
10.
Oh my god.
I was only asking because I was thinking, what if, Mark, we ask Krista to bust this thing open further, and we use a sock to collectively strength pull this fucker over a hole, and pull some more gold down?
Nah.
No.
Yeah. We have enough gold. No need to be greedy.
Especially
Let's,
you, Lee.
I'm honestly curious now. 1 second. I know one of these guys can breathe underwater.
One of the what guys?
There's a species of giant that can breathe underwater.
The merfolk giant.
Well, no, well, there is no merfolk giant.
I know, but my bestiary is across the room.
Shit, which one is it?
So we've probably just been like standing here and talking for like 20 minutes now.
Yeah, you've all been discussing stuff,
Yeah.
and whatnot.
So
Okay.
I would say there's nothing really left to do up here, is there? So we should probably go turn in the head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
You shouldn't have said that out loud.
No, I'm saying that out of character.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Well, and just to throw it out there too, it's the storm giants that are amphibious.
okay.
Okay.
I knew there was one.
Question.
Yes.
Is there anything of use left in that chest at all, or no? Besides the gold?
No, nothing that you could use. It's all
Okay.
just oversized like weapons and armor that you could not wield for the life of you.
Before we go, I want to climb on top of that desk and see if there's anything up there.
Wow, you are really pushing through stuff.
Well,
Okay.
I need you to understand. I told you Mark let the arson in me out, so I want to make sure.
Are you gonna burn the place to the ground? A stone building.
Did you find the second edition?
He's like, yes, snap.
Snap.
No!
All right. Do I need to do that?
You're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to do an athletics check to get up the desk.
That's still 2. Okay.
Man, I would totally read what's
15.
in that book.
15. You make it up.
Okay. Perception check.
Go for it. Disadvantage, by the
12.
way.
Okay. So that's
He's concussion.
So that's 18, and then this is 15.
15. You see a lot of books up there.
I look down to Mark. There's some books up here.
Well, that's good, but I'm not much of a reader unless it's a recipe book. And
I'll
I
read
imagine. Yeah, let's
Like,
why don't you ask Steven? Or
They're undamaged, so Tree could easily read like the spines to figure out the titles.
Okay, so I
I
gotta
use
make an
prestidigitation
athletics
to light a
check,
fire in my hand. Get up
God.
here quick!
Fuck
Yeah,
it, do it. 22.
You make it up.
What is your alignment, Mortiferous?
Chaotic neutral.
So this is still within his alignment.
Yeah.
I want to read some books.
Well, you can read the edges of the books.
I pushed the fire out because they got up here quicker than I thought.
Do I have to do a roll to see what they say, or?
Sorry, no. I was just reading the text from today from Brett.
Oh, yeah.
Xander was in Philadelphia, apparently. Anyways,
Is that a
You-
furry convention?
yes, one of our good friends, Brett, is a massive furry.
Yeah, one of my best friends is furry too.
Is your friend bisexual?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, they'd fit together perfectly.
Exactly.
Yeah, but he's moving to Indiana, so.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, you read there is the history of giants. There is the little giant that could, and there is cooking with mortals.
Cooking
Well,
with mortals.
One
What?
of those things is not like the others.
I prestidigitate. You know what? I changed the color of the book from whatever it is to purple.
Okay, so now the book's purple.
The book is not purple. Steven, do you want to try and strength check to pull it off the table before I burn this table?
Sure.
Okay.
I break my goddamn back.
Luckily for you, though,
Yeah.
that I'd like to point out, this is the one on the top of the books. The cloud giants, known for their trickery, have enchanted all the books that when another species touches them, it shrinks down to their size.
Oh.
Oh shit.
The magic was burnt with the other one. The magic wasn't working with the other ones because they were burnt to a crisp.
Oh.
Kind of just destroying the enchantment etchings in the other books.
If that's the case,
actually,
I grabbed the
I
other
can't
2
take-
books.
Yep,
I
you
can
can.
take them with
I'm
us.
taking them with me.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll bring the books.
Yeah, if you just burnt them, you wouldn't have known that.
We'll bring the books with us to the ship.
So
I just want cooking with mortals and the little giant that could.
I already
Okay,
took
here
that
you go.
one.
Okay, then
Well,
I'll just say cooking with mortals.
It's just we're gonna put them on a ship.
Alright, everyone's leaving, and it looks like because we spent all this time talking, I don't need to throw in another giant fight.
Yes.
It was only going to be a hill giant. They're a challenge rating 5.
Well,
Wow.
I did want to swing my dick around today with the magic abuse.
Yeah.
The little giant that could. Oh, while I'm walking out, I set the table and bed on fire.
Oh my god.
You realize
Are you
Lee,
gonna throw-
that's not going to work on this size. You realize that.
It would burn the fabric on the bed, wouldn't it?
And that it wouldn't spread fast enough.
I didn't say it had to spread fast. I just wanted to burn it.
Plus, with the altitude, the only reason why the fireplace is going is because you're using enchanted wood.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Lots
you
of
light,
fire.
you see it lighting and then stops. There's not a lot of oxygen to burn up here.
Okay.
Sorry, little pyro. Oh, anyone remember the game Little Inferno?
No.
No, actually.
It was literally a game where you played as a little kid whose entire purpose was just to burn things together in a fireplace.
What the fuck?
And
Oh my
you'd make little combinations like movie time. You'd burn like popcorn and stuff like that. Butter and corn on the cob, and it would pop in the popcorn.
Oh my god.
The whole point was that the world was dying of global cooling, actually, and so everyone was trying to heat themselves up.
At least they made it sound innocent.
Little Inferno.
Okay, we are
It's
good.
probably like $2 on Steam at this point.
Oh my god.
Since
Anyways,
you've put out my arsonistic escapades. I'm good to go.
so y'all make
So
it
it's-
back to the hole.
Besides, I think it would be magic fire and it wouldn't even spread.
That's fair, actually. Shit. I want you all to make a perception check real quick, though, before going down the hole.
Is this including proficiency?
No.
If
Oh,
you're
well, yeah.
Are you proficient in perception?
Yes.
Then yes.
23.
Wait, what?
Perception
Natural
checks.
one.
Oh.
What'd you get, Lee?
Natural 1.
Oh, you don't hear shit but the roaring of the wind.
23 for me.
I got a
But,
14.
Mark and Steven, you hear a loud roar. It's off in the distance, and when you look in the direction of the roar, you see one of the ancient castles of the cloud giants, and their pet wyverns flying around.
I look at both and say, what are you guys looking at?
A castle far off in the distance with wyverns flowing around.
What the fuck you talking about? There ain't nothing out there!
Yeah, Lee doesn't see anything.
there is.
Anyways, you all should probably go before you get attacked by wyverns and cloud giants.
So, while they're putting on their climbing gear, I'm gonna look at them and just like, see you guys at the bottom, and I just stand at the edge and do like one of those like cool guy fall backwards, and then I fly down.
Okay, but you might. That's right. It wouldn't matter. I was about to say if you're just like hopping off the edge, or are you like suicide falling off, just letting your body tilt forward or backwards.
Backwards, but I'm still gonna do the tempestuous magic on the way down.
Yeah, my first thought was you're probably gonna need to reorient yourself on the way down, but you could probably just deal with that with magic because magic.
Wait,
It's
Wait,
wind magic.
wait a second. Is the ice still there?
No.
No.
God damn it.
You can't stripper pull your way down.
Why can't we? There's no
Because-
fire.
Ray of Frost is a mist, not a solid thing of ice.
God damn it. That sucks.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, it's Ray of Frost. I meant the frost cone thing.
Cone of cold?
Yeah. Oh wait, I don't have that one. Shit. Okay, yeah, I was getting them confused. I'm gonna use chill touch on the way down.
Okay.
Makes
all
makes
I
ice
can
pillars.
imagine is all I see in my head right now is Mark just having his hand glide down the side of the stone pillar. It's like,
Frozone?
well,
Yep.
no, it's like someone digging their hand into a building to stop their fall.
Yeah, okay.
Like anyone see the old Bionicle movies by chance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like the first one, the
Okay.
Golden Mask or whatever.
Yeah.
Remember when the dude's like going down the lava waterfall,
yeah.
just sticks his daggers into the side? Or,
Or any Wolverine movie.
yes.
Yeah, that's true.
That works too. There you go. That's all I can imagine is Mark just his hands gliding down.
So
All you have to do though is it's basically do a 5 foot every few seconds to stop yourself from gaining momentum and crushing yourself on the way down.
Yep.
Alright, everybody makes it down safely. Steven is still being carried down, but she doesn't trust you to climb your ass on.
But I have 19 strength.
You fucking fell.
She's just like, you a little bitch.
Why, thank you for caring for your little bitch.
And around like 15 feet up, she just lets you fall.
Yay!
It's about a
Damage.
15-foot drop.
Do I have to make it save?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Anyways, so y'all make your way back down to the village. Is there anything you want to do here? I'm just asking now.
I think we've kind of checked this place dry
Yeah.
already.
I just
And-
want to return to the crap, man.
I will look at her and say, "Thank you for letting us be your bitches," and I walk to the boat.
You a hoe.
I actually asked
Thank
Steven
you.
for the head.
No.
I'm not. I want to test out sewing skills on it for medicinal purposes, but okay.
He wants to use it like a mannequin on the way there.
No.
I just
No.
want to use it.
It's ultimately up to Steven, but
Yeah.
if I was
Wait,
Steven, I wouldn't
so-
trust you.
So where's JL and Brooke? Are they like just
they're-
doing stuff on the boat, or are they doing
JL
stuff in
was
town?
going through a
Fasting.
religious fast, and Brooke's a little bitch.
Brooke didn't feel like going.
Well,
Brooke,
can we-
Brooke was afraid of the lady.
Can we say the bear is on the ship and he's just trying the hats on the bear?
Sure. Smokey's sitting there letting you work with hats on him.
Oh god.
But anyways, guess what you guys have to do?
Perception?
No.
A
Once a
dex
day,
save.
you shall play.
Shit.
Who's gonna
I'll
pull?
fucking pull it.
Okay.
I have death awaiting me.
I did
Not
too.
necessarily. I never said that was a sign of your death. You're just the one that's making it out to be that way.
3! I'm always
That's,
scared of the
As you
death of
pull a
things.
card, you pull out the card in your hand, and then a dagger goes through your hand.
Yep.
I'll be really honest. If I pull that death card, I am not rolling a new character. I am just like, noping the fuck out.
Nope. Nope. Can I?
Don't worry, there are no instant death cards. There's just a lot of things that can cause you to die. Like, you're suddenly chaotic evil in the middle of a fort of paladins. Good luck with that.
Here's a question. Can I pull another card?
Yes, you can. There's
I'm
nothing
feeling
that says you
cheeky.
can't.
I'll pull a card too. Fuck it.
Oh shit.
Okay.
How do I roll? How do I do that roll thingy?
I'll roll it for you. You
Slash
want that,
roll one.
you
Okay.
want that one?
That's fine.
Okay.
Well, Steven's card, it gives him a glass of milk.
Yes.
23. What up?
Well, I don't know how your character would react to this, but there is currently a stripper in your room.
Oh my god.
Okay. I let the night take it as it pleases.
The stripper only stays there for like 5 minutes.
Better than nothing. I'm the fastest hand in the Wild West.
She's not interested in short people.
Damn it.
Just it's a stripper. Just flash some gold.
No,
I mean, she'll take it off, but she ain't gonna let you bone you.
I send her to Steven because I say he has a lot of money.
Well, you know the stripper's #1 rule: no touching.
I know. That's why I pointed down deck.
Well,
I put it away, by
after
the
all
way.
those shenanigans, we're getting really close here. I'm actually surprised we stretched this out as far as we did.
Well, we kind of.
Yes, we get to return here. Yes.
I think we spent a good 40 minutes of this just having conversation, which I enjoyed.
Yeah. D&D
literally
is there's a lot of
nothing.
talking in D&D.
Yeah. I've enjoyed this session more than the other sessions.
Well, that's because we have time to flush stuff out and not just, rush it along.
Yep.
I'm blaming Zach for the rushing.
Ha!
Combat. We gotta have some more combat.
I actually don't see
And to
anything.
be fair, I kind of just like, no, we're gonna end at 11. Hard stop.
But, yeah, which is fair. I mean, you gotta do shit. I'm not gonna ask you to drop your whole social life for this.
Yep.
We've only gone over 11 by choice like once.
Yeah.
Anyways, so y'all are here, and he looks bewildered, like, at the head. Did you really have to decapitate the guy?
He was
No.
dead when we got there.
Yeah.
He inspects the head. This looks like him. As he takes a knife and kind of shaves a bit of the hair off the back of his head. And the birthmark fits, too.
Well, I mean, he's got the eye.
I mean, a lot of people could have a prosthetic eye.
I asked him,
What's
do you
it?
need
His
a prosthetic eye?
Yeah, I kind of want it.
I
Wasn't
mean,
his shiny and green?
no, his was just a green prosthetic. It wasn't really shiny or anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just like a glass eye with the
Oh, okay.
like, little green iris to make
That
it look like
makes
an eye.
sense.
Yeah, anyways. Yeah, he's just like, I mean, sure, you sick fucks?
Indeed.
So
Hey,
are
it's not a
do we
real
have
one,
to,
so
do we
why
have to
are you sick?
roll between Steven and myself because we both want it?
I mean, technically, Steven has top dibs because it's
that's
his
true.
mark.
I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation on that when they pull it out, just to clean it up a little.
Okay.
Oh, good. You do that.
Mortiferous, why you want it?
Oh, because it's a glass.
You can't have it.
Okay. I pressed the digitation it to purple.
You can't have it.
Oh, it's not green anymore. That's all I wanted to do for you.
You can't have it.
I don't want it. Now, I
It's
don't
his eye.
It will
This
be
is-
green in my heart. So
This is Steven's first trophy, despite not really earning the kill.
I know. Oh, I wasn't trying to take it. I just wanted to ruin it because it's not green anymore.
But yeah, no, this is. It is customary for assassins to keep a small trophy reminding them of some of their kills. Though this one's not really so earned, but that's up to you.
I'll keep it.
All
He's
right.
gonna have just a shelf in his room
Exactly.
with all the trophies.
Well, it's a shared room, so get used to severed limbs and or jewelry.
Well, I
Don't-
guess while I'm gone next week, what I can do is build him a shelf in my downtime.
Don't get a.
Are you guys done
Sorry.
with this area, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't get anything else, right?
He thanks you, and then he'll notify,
The black
Okay.
one.
what's his name, that you're done.
Well,
So,
Since
where
it's
do
a
you want to
week,
go next?
since it's a week between islands, I guess during this trip I'm going to build him a shelf.
Thank
Okay.
you.
So,
sorry.
Is there any place in particular you guys want to head next?
So I'm not very keen on the story. What else is there on the checklist? We saw a dragon in the distance.
No, you didn't see
You
a
know what?
dragon. You saw a giant.
You know
a
what?
giant-
I want to bring this up to the group. Can we go back to was it Jonathan?
Solar.
No.
Oh,
The
Dungeon?
brothers.
The brothers would be on the mainland.
They're on the mainland.
So,
Potentially.
so we did have a note that said to tell the brothers about what was on top, so we
Yeah.
could investigate in Lunarian.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Story-wise, though, Mark, basically, to catch you up, there was a portal to hell on the eastern island, which is
Which I
the
need
lava
to go back
up
to.
top.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's a portal to hell there. The other island, you met the dragon. And Lunarin, Steven, and Brooke met the king.
Mhm.
Everybody else was fucking about.
I was busy trying to get some information. Do you got okay? So you said go back to the mainland. I would say
If you want to go back.
I was gonna say I think our main goal was to go to all the 4 guardians.
Yeah, that's your main
Goal.
quest right now, given by the king, is to go assist the guardians in this, through this current escapade.
Okay,
Bullshit.
so where's the next guardian at?
You have 2 choices: either the eastern island, which would be the one up here, or the northern island, which would be here. They're not in the exact cardinal directions, but you get the idea.
Which ones were leveled?
They're all. Neither of them are really leveled in particular. It basically, to give context to it, the eastern one's gonna involve demons and undead, and
Hell.
yeah, you're going to hell.
I can't wait.
Where also you guys had a brief encounter with Doom Guy.
Alright, so
And the other one is a portal to the abyss.
so my suggestion is that since next week we'll have JL probably, correct? I think you should take him to the undead area.
I don't
Wait,
think
jail's
jail's
no, jail's closing next week too.
Just
Yeah,
last
I think
week. So
he's-
it's literally it will be me, Steven, and Brooke.
Okay, then it's you guys' call.
I was saying
Where do you want to go?
I was saying I want to go to the north, which I think is where Jonathan is.
Yeah,
So you want to go to
Jonathan's-
where the giant, I mean, where the dragon is. That's fine.
Mhm.
I'm down.
I only want to go back there so I can investigate that dragon we ran into. So I need
True.
Brooke.
Right. Okay. So to the north it is for the next session.
Yep.
Okay.
That is it for the session.
Cool.
Okay. We ended early.
Indeed.
Yep.
Thank
As I
God,
said you would.
because I have to shit. Like, no, like
Oh my
we
God.
sat down for this session, and I was like, wait, I have to poop.
Oh, Candle, come
Uh.
on, man. Candle.
That's funny.
That was on stream. Shit.
Oh, look. What's this? Yes.
My computer died. Oh wait, what? It's back on now. What the fuck?
My computer died. Fucking
I
my
was
computer
talk
died.
about Mark needing to take a shit, then bloop.
And I pointed out that we're still on stream, so maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah.
I don't think it really matters.
No
I mean,
one
maybe it
watches
matters
my
to you,
thing.
but
Do we have at least one viewer on the
We
stream?
had one. I don't know
I
if
can't
they're
make
still here.
Then no, we should.
Alright. Good night, everybody.
Good. night. Oh wait, are we leveling up?
He's already gone.
Yeah, he's already gone.
I'll just ask him later.
Alright.
Okay.
Bye bye.